I was muted. God damn it. Okay. Hello, you filthy Chowfians who I hate so much, you gross little gremlins that I oh so despise. Welcome to my evil stream where I'll be sharing you my evil opinions. So far, here are my evil opinions. As you can see, a lot of things... Okay, first of all, I kind of changed a couple of things. I moved the Toadette up to F tier from Z, because it's not on the same vein as, like, fucking Tower of Traps. I moved some things to S that I think are S. I'm gonna actually move Thanos Tower down to, like... I'll say... like, right here. Also move down the TOC on my beloved to B tier. But yeah, no. I did some little changes, as you can see. And yeah, now, for some reason, whoever made the tier list they kinda did a bit of a stupid thing. And for some reason, after Ring 4, it's Silent Abyss, and then it's Ring 5, and then Lost Rivers, like, before Zone 8. I don't understand what order I'm gonna be ranking this tier list in, but I'll figure it out as I go. It is a very weird order, because for some reason, Lost Rivers just, like, let me just show it to you, wait. So look, for some reason, after Ring 4 is Silent Abyss, which I guess makes sense. Like, it's Silent Abyss. It's like the Subrealm, kinda. Then it's Ring 5, obviously, then Ring 6, everything's fine. Then Imp. But Lost River, for some reason, is back here. Lost River is after Zone 7. I don't know why, but it just is. So maybe Tower of Oblivion is somewhere here too, just like hidden at the very back or something. Who knows? Man, no, this is just a little silly. Well, no, it doesn't make sense if they added the list when it got added, because for some reason Imp is here, and Silent Abyss is no Lost River. It's down here somewhere. Well, it's a bit silly, but it is what it is. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna start ranking the tier list. So let me quickly go to Silent Abyss so you can hear the Silent Abyss music. Where's Silent Abyss? Here it is. Okay. And also, I have a special guest this stream. Try to guess who that special guest is. They're a very evil person. They're the most evil person of them all. They've caused many massacres, many genocides. They've killed many innocent people. Honestly, they're evil dictators, some might even say. Try to guess who they might be. I'll give you 3 more seconds. Okay, I'll just let the guest introduce themselves. Hello, super evil guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello, how are you?
It's Sequity, the evilest of them all. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Silent Abyss. I don't remember half of the things in Silent Abyss, so you're gonna have to help me here.
Okay, alright,
okay.
let's do this.
Steeple of Resort in Stasis. That rings a bell. That sure rings a bell.
Resource and Stasis. That is the one from Mario and Storm.
Which one is this? It feels like I'm playing this for the first time. What is this?
Don't remember?
I don't remember this, Steeple. What is this?
It's like, it has like the time travel in it, and it has like the goo.
Tower of Ooey Gooey?
No, not that goo.
Oh. I don't know what this tower is. I genuinely... Like... I genuinely don't even know where I'm meant to go to, like, continue. Huh?
Yeah, it has a lean. It has lean in it.
I love lean. I mean, I don't partake in drugs, in taking any drugs and drug abuse. Yeah, no, okay, Security, where do you think this is? Because I'm not glad this does not ring any bells. I'm just gonna trust whatever you say.
I feel it's A tier. I feel it's A tier.
A tier. Okay, where in A tier? Where would you put it in A tier?
I definitely feel like above Lowos, but below TOPA.
Okay, fair. I'll just take your word for it, because I would probably put it in Cantrate, because I don't remember anything about it. Okay, next is... What is that next? Wait. I can't even...
Oh, Sora. Sora is, like, the castle one.
There's, like, 5. That does narrow it
like
down.
First...
Oh, this one! Oh, do I have things to say about this one? This one kind of sucks. I remember hating this one. I think it's a bit gimmicky. I didn't enjoy this one that much. This one was a bit gimmicky. It was a bit, I don't know. What do you think about this, Equity? Because you have a better memory than me.
I enjoyed it. I will say I think it's funny the builder just joined, made this, and then just never to be seen ever again.
Fair, honestly. Honestly, just because of that, I'm like gonna bump it up a few spots. Just because of that. No, okay. Just because it's forgettable, I'll put it in C tier. Because like I can't remember anything, so I remember mostly bad things, so it'll be lower in C tier. I'll put it above Infectious Foliage. And I'll bump it up again above Jolly Good Fun and Toast just because the creator entered and then dipped. Mad respect for that. Oh wait, I forgot to change the... Yeah, it's over here. Okay, next is Tower of... What tower is that?
Do you not remember TOAI?
Oh, that's TOAI. Okay, well, I remember TOAI. This is... Okay, well, I have a few things to say about TOAI. I don't think TOAI is a tower. I think TOAI is a super checkpoint level, but I don't think it's a tower. I don't think TOAI is a tower. Someone catapult TOAI into S+. I'm not gonna put it into S+, because I don't think it's a tower. It's going into S. Probably low S, but I generally don't think this is a tower. Like, it's... Ooh, subscriber? Ooh. Reese, thank you for subscribing, thank you.
I definitely
Wait,
think it's at least, if you had to put a minimum, I feel like S tier is like...
No, I'm putting it into S tier. I would put it in S+ if it was actually a tower, but I feel like it suffers from an issue that a lot of Sound Abyss towers suffer from, where they're just not towers, they're just buildings. And yeah.
Well, don't worry, Ehrlich and Robin are making a story contest challenging.
Okay, can't wait to see another building. I'll put it above Lean... Fuck. I really want to put it in S+ tier, but at the same time it goes against everything I stand for. I'll put it at the top of S. I'll put it at the top of S. It's not going into S+, but I'll put it at the top of S. That'll be the compromise. Next is Steeple... What is this one? SOD.
Steeple
Descendants.
It's the facility one. It has the FNAF.
Oh, this one was fun. This one is like a solid A. I don't mind this one. This one was fun.
Yeah, that's a really...
I don't mind this one. I'll put it above Resort and Stasis. Yeah, I'll put it above... Actually, no, I'll put it above Topa. This one's a solid one. This one's a solid one. It's not from an event, it's from Sound Abyss. What do you mean the door is there? The door is nowhere. My opinions are very good right now. Steeple of Guiding Lights. Okay, Zequity, before you share your opinion, before you... Because I know I've heard you say you like this one a lot. So,
yeah.
Before you say your opinion, I'm just gonna quickly say, I think this one is very mid, but I'm gonna bump it up to like B tier just because it's like one of the only things that are actually steeples / towers in the area. I'll put it like above above TOCN. Okay, yeah, no, TOCN's going to D tier. Like, no, it's going above. I love TOCN, but man, does it suck. I'm putting it above TOMP. I love TOCN. If I really want to put it in S, but it just feels cursed to compare it to stuff like fucking... What's a good one? Tower of Elysium. I don't know, man. I don't know, it feels a bit unfair.
I respect your opinion.
Okay, Guiding Lights I'll put in above Versatility. Where do you think Guiding Lights would be? Because I know you love this one.
My tier list would look so heavily different.
Oh, like, I'm not shocked.
I'm just kind of like, I'm just chilling. You do what
yeah, fair.
I'm just like,
I can hear the disappointment in your voice. You're very disappointed in me. I'm sorry.
I'm not disappointed. It's your tier list. This one, I'm like, I can get it.
Now this next one, this next one. I have a hot take on this one.
Oh, wait, which is the next one?
Totent.
Equally best tower of all time, in my opinion. I think Totent is like S+ in my opinion. On par with Oblivion.
Now, okay. You're gonna be disappointed when I say this. I think Toten is good. I think the story is good. I like that there's 2 different endings you could get, and I really like the client object usage. And I'm pretty sure there's no custom client objects, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I really like what it did with the client objects.
Okay.
But the gameplay is C tier at best. I'm not gonna lie, the gameplay is very boring, and for that I'm gonna put it into S tier, not S+. I wanna put it into... It's a very good tower, but the gameplay just, like... It really doesn't do much.
Alright, I can live with myself. Alright.
I'll-
Literally, that one I can live with myself with. Bro.
I'll put it above SOGP. I'll put it above SOGP. I think it's good, and I think the creator cooked. It's just that the gameplay is kind of mid. It's kind of mid.
No, I respect that. But I'm guessing that the creativity and stuff like that outbalances it, and that's why it's an S tier than lower.
Yeah, fair.
That
Okay.
makes sense. That's fair.
Xenilobus, is that the one with the
That's
underground?
the Kafka people. That has the white people in it.
The white people?
Yeah, it has.
Does it have black people?
There is different colored objects.
Let's go into C tier for racism. Okay, Steeple of Wicked Grotto, which one is that? Which one is Wicked Grotto?
Hold on. We should probably actually rank so say it properly.
Okay.
This is like the dark one that has like.
I really like this one, honestly. I think the clan object usage in this one is, like, very good. I don't think it's up to par to Toten, but the gameplay in it is really good. I'm gonna put it just one lower than Toten. It's really good. I'm gonna put it in the test here.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, Wicked Grotto is the trolley one, and it takes place in London.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna move down count to S, top of S. It's scarce seeing it in S+. Second of all, you said Wicked Grotto was in London. Wait, I need to see Wicked Grotto now. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, I killed chat. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, let me see London. I want to see London. If it's an accurate representation of London, it's going straight to Z tier. Straight to Z tier, or Z tier, however you pronounce it. But if it's not accurate at all, then it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be normal. Wicked Grotto. Let's see. Wicked Grotto. It's this one! Straight to D tier! Straight to D tier, I tell you. This one sucks! Oh, do I hate this one. Straight to D tier. Put this one bottom of D tier, below getting gnomed. Maybe even E tier. Maybe I'll push it down to E tier. This one sucks. I hate Wicked Grotto. It is so ass. And the fact that it takes place in London makes it even worse. Honestly, no, just because it takes place in London, it's going down to top of E tier. No. Oh, Shallow Waters. I'm not for E tier. Shallow Waters sucks. I'm putting it above Wicked Grotto. This is probably a hot take. I really don't like Shallow Waters. I think the gameplay is boring. The design is very cool, but the gameplay is very fucking boring. I really don't like the gameplay in Shallow Waters, and I don't like that it's like a very non-punishing tower and just randomly becomes punishing. I don't like when towers are inconsistent with their punishment. That's like one of my least favorite tropes in all of JToH, where a tower is like very safe throughout all of it, and then randomly just becomes punishing out of nowhere. I think that's stupid, personally. I really don't like it. So yeah, I think Shallow Waters is E tier. The design is very good. The atmosphere is good. Okay, no, I'll put it up to D tier. I'll say top of D tier, above Despair. Fuck, I'm being too harsh. I'll put it top of C. Yeah, actually no, top of C is fine. I think the design is cool, but the gameplay and the inconsistent punishment really bring this one down. It really brings this one down. But like, it's like mid, I'll be honest. What is this? Involuntary isolation, which one is that? Which one is this?
People, this is the Danganronpa one.
Danganronpa. Look, I don't have any attachment to that game because I've never played it.
People. The reference goes so hard.
Wait, Zequity, what do you think of my Shallow Waters opinion? Because I know you're probably gonna disagree, and I want to hear you out.
Oh, I've never played it.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
I do know that gameplay-wise, it is the weakest out of the 4 towers.
Oh, this one's really good. Oh, this one's really good. I remember this one.
Yeah, SYI is really good. SYI is really good.
This is one of the first ones I played. That one's really good.
I will also say this now real quickly that Snick has cooked a lot better since Shallow Waters, and Ron was the person who made that soul-crushing monthly tower.
Fair. Wait, which soul-crushing monthly tower?
The one in Zone 8.
I I hate that
They're
guy.
the main. They're the
I hate
person
that
who did
guy.
all the game.
I
Okay,
hate
so
that guy. That
they're the
guy,
person
I
who
hate
did
that
all
guy.
the gameplay in Shallow Waters. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I can tell. No, I can trust me. I can tell, Secretly. Trust me, I can tell. No. It all adds up together now. It all adds up together. Honestly, moving it down below Terrible Mondays just for that. Okay. Isolate. I think it's solid. I'll put it like below COU. I think it's really good. Honestly, like I don't think there's a single bad jump inside of it. It's just good. Just really good.
It's really good. Yeah, I agree.
Now, Tower of Tenebra's Depths. Tower of Tenebra's Depths is Topa, but like 10 times better. I'm not gonna lie, Topa would be in S tier, but because of Tenebra's Depths, Topa goes down to A tier. Tenebra's Depths is really good. I'm putting it top of S tier, honestly. It's really good. I don't think it cracks S+, just because some sections are a bit, like, annoying, but I really like it. I really like it. I think it's really good. I enjoyed it very much. And the client object usage was also really good.
I've never played it before. I played up to floor 5.
Baby champions. I like floor 10 a lot. Floor 10 is really good. Like, the whole ending. I don't want to spoil it to you if you don't know, so I'm not going to spoil it, but it's really good.
I'm definitely excited about playing more of it, though. I adore Topa.
Oh, no.
Midnight...
Okay, now, this one. People will either say based, or people will say, GET OUT!
Midnight Acropolis is such a fascinating, like, steeple. It's like, varies in opinions. It's, like, crazy.
I put it in. I put it where I think it belongs.
In Z tier.
I really hate this steeple because not only was it broken, the gameplay is also so bad. It is so bad. It is like, I don't know how to explain, but the tower feels AI generated, but like, no, the gameplay feels AI generated, the design feels very human though. It's good in design, and design is very good. But Jesus Christ, does the gameplay ruin it. Like, the design doesn't even save it, honestly. Genuinely. I was very disappointed by this steeple, because like, it was kind of fun, and then it started just, like, bugging out, just being annoying. Like, the first half is kind of fun, and then it just kind of becomes bad.
I will say one thing. There is one thing about Midnight Acropolis I actually
What is
really
it?
do like.
What do you like about it? I mean, they're right. I don't know, they're right. Now, Steeple of Midnight Blight.
This is a really good steeple, in my opinion. Very different of a rep. It's a very different
Steeple of Midnight Blight. Both these steeples are pretty much the same thing in my eyes. Both of them are the same thing, and I really love them. And I'll probably put Midnight Blight just in S+, because it's very similar to Soba, and I love it for that. I still think Soba is a bit better, but that's carried by nostalgia. But I like SOMB. It's really good.
SOMB is in my top 6 favorite rems of all time.
Oh,
and
fair.
I'm going to say this now, that I do feel like both of Dusk Steeples is his best work. I feel like it is his best work. Like, well, except, okay, I'm a bit biased about Tone. Tone actually is in my, like, top, like, is in the top 5 for sure, like, somewhere in there. I just love Tone more because, for his being his first tower, but I still think Soba is his best work. But so definitely this is a good third place out of his, like, Rem tower, like, harder Rem towers in Raw.
I agree. But no, SOMB is like, basically whatever you said, I just agree with it fully. Anyways, it's time to move on to a different area.
I will say one thing about Midnight Blight. 2 things actually.
What is it?
For one thing, it is so hard to grind. I remember grinding it, and it was like one of the hardest rems I think I ever
I did it first try.
You can't first try it. You cannot first try it.
I first tried it.
Oh my god. Also, every time I hear the name Blight, I think of Amity Blight from the Owl House.
Rest in peace, your brain has been fried. Your brain has been fried. Alright.
Yes, it has.
Ring 5. Now, Ring 5. Okay, I have one take in Ring 5 that's probably gonna stir up some people. Spoiler alert, I really like TOIB. I'm pretty confident people hate it because I've heard people talk shit about it, so I'm just gonna quick... Yes, the door is actually there. You're right. The door is quite literally there. But yeah, quick warning, I love TOIB. and it's gonna go place highly. To all the TYB haters, I'm sorry in advance, but like, sucks to suck, you know. Anyways, nice views. The fuck is a nice view? What is a nice view? Let's see what the nice view. Oh, Tristan Hoffman, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I'll be the person spamming the door is there. I'm gonna time you out because you've been spamming the same thing over and over again. Please just like be more creative. I beg. Don't spam the same thing over and over again.
I'm going to say this real quickly about nice views. It's the most middle of the road medium to ever exist.
Yeah, no, I remember this one and I fully agree. This is yeah.
Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just
okay. There is one thing I really dislike about this one though. Like, there is one thing I genuinely dislike about it, and it's probably gonna place low C because of it. This tower is like Mr. Beast because it fakes its videos, and its videos are its titles, I mean. There is not a single nice view in this tower. This is like...
I will...
This... Okay, let's say you get here. That's not a nice view. You get obstructed by... No. No, this... What is that? Oh, that's the offense.
So, I guess there's a bit of a story.
Wait, my
as
chat
well.
stopped.
Nice
Wait.
view. So,
okay, I fixed it,
your
never
chat's
mind.
still working.
Yeah, no.
I want to tell a bit of a story about Nice View, though. Like, and this is
Okay.
what Chloe told me a long time. So when Chloe was staff, he was the person in charge of picking all the Ring 5 towers.
Oh, he did
And very
not
much
cook.
like-
He did not cook. He did
Well,
not
at the
cook.
time, okay, giving you an idea, at the time, like, literally, TOFO was, like, literally the only REM at the time.
Okay, maybe he cooked a little bit. Maybe he cooked a little
Like,
bit.
if you... So basically, Nice Views, that wasn't the medium that got in. It was actually a different medium that eventually did become a Ring 5 monthly. But what happened was, when he was inserting it, he accidentally inserted Nice Views model, and that got in basically.
Amazing. Well, yeah, no, there is a lot of bias on this tier list, but I'm also like not gonna let my bias fully control it. Like, I'm not gonna put DOC in an S, even though I think it should be an S. Just because, like, it is objectively a shit tower. But it is really fun. But no.
Chloe burned the kitchen.
Yeah, no,
You
he
gotta
definitely
remember,
burned the
guys,
kitchen,
that-
and because of that, Nice Views is going below Infectious Foliage, which is not
I
a
feel like you
compliment.
need to say this right now. Ring 5 was a very different time in building. Like,
True.
building really didn't pop off until, like, after Ring 6.
Okay.
Like,
Wait,
Jesus
Ring 6!
Christ.
Ring 6! That's when building popped off! Ring 6!
No, after Ring 6.
Oh, after Ring 6. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, it was like after Ring
Yes.
6. And, well, actually, okay, it started probably at Zone 1 in some areas. Like, you had Tourney, for example. And Tourney was made 2019, so.
Fair, fair. Tourney is goated, though. Tourney is really good. It's for its time,
He's
it's really
lying.
good.
What do you mean, Alice? What do you mean?
Anyways, getting kind of disappointed. When I first played this tower, I saw it was made by Gamma, and I was really excited, and I feel like the title is very accurate, because I did get kind of disappointed. I really did. I expected great things from Gammater, but unfortunately, he did not deliver. Getting kind of disappointed is like... It somehow manages to be more mid than Nice Views. I don't understand how. How is that possible? How do you get more mid than Nice Views, which is like the most mid tower in JToH?
I guess you say you got kind of disappointed with that one.
It would appear so. It would really appear so. What is a rigid success? I genuinely don't remember this one.
This one's really great. This one's a really great tower. This is really underrated. This is the
Oh.
most underrated Ring 5 tower ever, and it was the first dialogue story tower ever. And it
Oh.
actually is really fun, and it's pretty good. Very
This
much so the
is-
story, like, you have these helpful signs, and then it becomes edgy, but it's not in, like, a weird, like, this is forced kind of way, but in, like, a fun way.
This
The
is...
tower is actually pretty fun to play throughout it all, and it was Torchic's first tower in-game.
Okay. I like your story, but I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I remember this tower for is me making my version of the Alan Walker Faded Bully story. That's the only thing I remember this tower for, and it was this exact section. This exact
I feel it should
section.
not go to C tier or anywhere lower than, like, C. I feel like at least, like, I agree with someone in, like, if you had a bracket somewhere, if you're not sure about it, I would just say B.
I don't hate this one, personally. I don't think it's that bad. And I remember actually having fun editing this when I was doing this for weeklies. So that's a very good thing, because I rarely have fun editing monthly challenge videos, and I actually had fun editing this tower, so good job to this tower, I guess. But yeah, I think this one's going into, like... I don't think it's good enough to be B tier, though. Like, I don't know. It's cool, but, like, it's kind of forgettable to me. Like, if someone said build apart from rigid success, I don't think I'll be successful. I don't think I'll remember anything.
I respect your opinion. I definitely don't think it's like as low as Knight's views are getting kind of disappointed though.
No, I think it's high C tier. I think it's like I think it's like below Terrible Mondays. I feel like that's a good spot for it.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah, okay. Next, the text is so small. Which tower is that? Why is the text so small? Okay, the next tower is downward mobility. Oh, yeah. Do I have things to say about this one? This tower suffers from just like... Okay, I hate one type of tower in JToH. That tower being a tower which is like safer out, basically safety nets for the whole tower, and then it randomly becomes unsafe, soft lock heaven, and you die and you lose or whatever. This tower falls under that, and I don't like that. Like, this tower would be a C tier if everything was like a safety net, but I'm gonna probably put it in D tier. Because the gameplay is decent, it's fine.
Eagle, you're gonna love a tower in Zone 9 then.
Which one?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but what if I tell you there's a tower in the Rems in Zone 9 that was inspired by downward mobility?
Okay, well, it's probably not gonna be bad, because I think downward mobility isn't, like, bad. It's not inherently bad. And I don't hate it.
No, but it's like, just you saying, like, oh, you don't like towers that are safety netted for them to only, like, murder you.
Yeah, okay, there are exceptions. I think if you, like, actually pull off the... For example, TONR pulls that trope off very well by making the gameplay actually fun to play.
I'll say this now, it's Tovite. Tovite's really good, though.
Is that the one with the 10 stud?
Yep.
God damn it, I hate Tovite. I'm a Tovite hater because Tovite hates me, and I hate Tovite. Speaking of hate, this one's... Okay, I think this one's going into, like... I think top of D tier is fine for this tower, honestly. TNR is really good in my opinion. I can see why people hate it, but I like it a lot personally.
Understand. Someone said TNR is not good. Shake my head.
No. You're cooked, buddy. Okay, Tower of Obvious Chaos. Tower of Obvious Chaos is like... Imagine that one tower in Zone 2 if it was bad. You know? That's what Obvious Chaos is. Which, I'm pretty sure the one in Zone 2 is like a sequel to this. TOOC sucks. I don't like TOOC. I think the gameplay is very boring.
I think, besides for the design outside for it being iconic with the rings and the color palette.
The design is very iconic, yeah, I agree with that.
I feel for Star, the person who made it, I feel like for her first tower, it's like, it's good. But it's like, I wouldn't go back to replay it. It's kind of like a one. Like, it's one of those towers where I respect for what it is and the time it came out, but I wouldn't actively, like, say, oh, I need to replay this.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, TOC, I don't think it's, like... I wouldn't mind replaying it, but I wouldn't willingly replay it. Like...
Yeah.
I think it's a solid C tier. Like, I think it's top of C tier, honestly. Because there are some sections that I do like in this tower, but there are some sections that I really despise. There are some sections that I really don't like. Dude, all of Ring 5 is in C and D tier. What the hell? Okay, well, Floral Fury is about to change that because I have a little funny stories to say about Floral Fury. So basically, when I was first playing JToH, I didn't know what a difficulty was. I didn't understand what difficulties were up until, like, Ring 8 or something. Honestly. I just thought towers had random colors for portals just for, like, decoration. I didn't know what a difficulty was. I just played whatever I wanted to play, and I thought the difficulties were random. And because of that, I'm pretty sure TOFF was my first intense without me knowing it. I just got it and I beat it and I honestly enjoyed it. It was quite fun. I liked it. And people say it sucks. I think it's good. Just based off the fact that I didn't know what difficulties were, and I beat an Intense without knowing it, I think Floor of Fury is a good first Intense just because of that, and I do like it because of that. I think Floor of Fury is the first Ring 5 tower that's not gonna be a C or a D tier. I think it's a B tier. I don't think it's like good enough for A tier, but I do think it's a B tier. I really like it.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I can definitely see it being a B tier. I think it's the best tower.
I think it's gonna be like above Dangerous Expeditions.
I feel like Floor of Fury has flaws, but I feel like if you can see past the flaws, it's fun.
Yeah, I agree with that. TOEA. Okay, from one story time to another. Okay, so no. TOEA, do I have a story with TOEA? And you probably already know where the story's going. Just because I'm talking about a story in TOEA. So, I was an innocent little chap. I was still a Britisher at the stage where I didn't know what a difficulty was. What's a difficulty? What is that? I was just playing TOEA. I was having a jolly time, just enjoying my time. And then after like a whole 2-hour run, I think, I finally get to the zip line. This tightrope is off. Everything is on, but the green tightrope is off. And I'm confused. What is this? How could this have happened? What did I do wrong? I look up on YouTube mediocre commentaries. I needed to go on an extra path with pretty much no indication to get a stupid green button. I needed to get this. The
TOEA experience in a nutshell.
I missed. Which button was it? This one right here. Yeah, I missed this one. And a normal person would restart the run and start over. I'm not a normal person. What I did is I went backwards through the whole maze. I went backwards throughout the whole tower, got the button, and started climbing back up again. I didn't reset my run. I did everything in one singular run. And I found... And honestly, I didn't hate TOEA. It was kind of fun. Like, it wasn't anything special, but I didn't hate it. I wasn't a hater, it was kind of fine. Like, I don't hate TOEA, I think it's an alright tower. I think it's like, it's not anything special, but I don't think it's anything too bad, you know? Like, I wouldn't mind playing this again. Like, it's not bad, you know? So I think it's like a solid, I think it's like I'll put it at like the bottom of B tier. I think this one's like a fine spot. Because like, I don't think it's good enough to be any higher, but I don't think it's bad enough to be called mid, because I kind of did enjoy it. Like,
I don't think it's bad.
It's my tier list, guys. It's so like...
I've never beaten it. I've never really played it. But from what I played, it isn't bad. I wish the buttons were just like more obvious, though.
Now, this is a funny one. There's one there's 3 intenses in Ring 5. 2 of them are mostly hated by a majority. Not a lot of people like Floor of Fury. I've heard a lot of hatred for Floor of Fury. Maybe
and people like TOEA.
And people don't like TOEA. People really don't like TOEA. They like TOTH. They love TOTH. They say, it's the best first intense. It's really good, mate. It's really good. It's amazing. You should play it. TOTH is mid and it's kinda ass, I'm not gonna lie. I said it. TOTH fucking sucks. It sucks. And I'll be honest, it's going into D tier. The difficulty is so inconsistent to the point where it's just like not fun. If I'm an intense player and I get to the final outside with those trusses, most of the time I'm gonna fail. I like the little glitches. I think it's cool. The gameplay is cool. But it's so inconsistent and I hate it for that. Because it's also, for some reason, the gameplay always spikes on an outside too. That's like, I don't think that's a coincidence. I'm pretty sure that's been done on purpose. And because of that, I don't think TOTH is that good. Nor do I think it's a good first intense. If you do it as a first intense, good luck. I think it's possible. But I would never recommend it to anyone. I wouldn't.
I have 0 opinions on TOTA. I have actually 0 opinions on TOEA. I don't know if they're both good or bad.
That's fair.
From other people. So you were wondering about my TOEA opinion? It doesn't exist. TOTH, I think it's cool design-wise.
Fair. Also, I keep randomly forgetting to swap my screen, so I'm sorry if I just forget. Alright.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I think it's like, below low punching, above maybe a tower.
You know, I love the implications that, like, literally getting kind of disappointed. Nice views. TOFF and TOEA all outbeat Tokyo Heights is, like, really funny to me.
I just don't like Tokyo Heights. I really don't like it. Like, all the other towers in Ring 5, I think they're mid. I don't have an opinion for them, so I think they're C tier just because, like, they're not bad, but they're not good. Whereas Tokyo Heights, I actively think is bad. I don't like it. It's not bad to the point where I would put it in E or F, but it's it's not that good. I wouldn't willingly play it. Next tower is which room is that? I think it's Fractured Obstacles, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, what?
No, because of glitching and healing.
Oh, that's
Glitching and healing
glitching and healing. Wait, that's still in the game? What?
Have you never played the corner flip version?
I did, but for some reason I just had the impression it was removed.
No. Why would it get removed?
I don't know. I just like had the impression that it was removed. Okay. Well, ever since like the trail got removed, for some reason I just got the impression it got removed. I got like the biggest Mandela effect.
Yeah, that was a glitch. That's being worked on, by the way.
Oh, please bring it. Please give it back. I really like that trail. Please give it back to me. I miss it.
There's been talks as well, like potentially of like. There's an idea. We might do it. Something cool. But
God damn it. Wait, I'll be right back.
Healing, I hear glitching and healing is good. I hear it's good. Glitching and healing. Oh. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? So, okay, entertain us. Okay, hi Z-Critty, you're evil man. Hello Z-Critty, I'm cooking in the BG. Ooh, that's cool. I'm finishing my stable. That's really cool. The new corner clip version is harder than the older one. Oh, that's cool. Z tier Quitty, so true. Hi Bagel. We love your entertainment. Oh, thank you.
I had to fix my blinds because for some reason they weren't closing. Anyways, I think glitching and healing is like the corner flip version definitely saves it. I think the corner flip version makes it slightly that small amount a bit better to the point where I actually kind of enjoy it. The old version, I'm not gonna lie, sucked, and I have a bug with the Toga trail where I never beat the SC version, yet I still got the trail. So if you bring back the trail, will I get it back? Please tell me I get it back. I want it back.
There's talks about stuff.
Man. Yeah, no, also Toga had, like, in my opinion, the best SC portal room ever. And I feel like that it should have stayed as, like, a little Easter egg. It's really good in my opinion. I don't think they should have removed it. It was really good. But yeah, I think glitching and healing, honestly, with the corner flips, I think the corner flips saved it. I think it's actually decent. To the point where I generally think of putting it in A tier. I liked Tower of Glitching and Healing with corner flips. I think bottom A tier. I genuinely, honestly enjoyed it. Actually had a lot of fun with it. Because it it removes all the RNG elements, and that's like the best part, in my opinion. You can get out the kitchen.
Okay. I need to say this real quickly, because this is what Chloe told me in his story. You have to remember with FO that at the time, people thought this was like the best rem ever to ever be made at the time.
The best rem.
Because at the time, again, there wasn't a lot of rem options. Like, rem didn't really exist back then.
Rest in peace, Ram. You will be missed.
And so it's like, I do want to say, I'm not justifying the tower, but I'm just giving an idea of like, why is this tower in-game? That's why, because it was the only option at the time.
Fair, fair. My opinion on Tofu, like, okay, Tofu is weird. Because, like, it's one of those towers where I either love it or I hate it, and it depends on how lucky I get. If I can get past that one hard jump on floor 5, I think the tower is, like, I think it's a solid, let's say, Like a B tier. But if I don't get past that hard jump, it's a D tier. So like, how should I rate it? Because I don't.
Do you think? Question: do you think this is better than Tokyo Heights, Eagle? The audience needs to know, Eagle.
Yeah, I do think it's better than Tokyo Heights. I do think it's better than Tokyo. I don't like Tokyo Heights. I really don't like it. But now I'm putting this. Okay, this is gonna be controversial. Where's Tokyo Heights? Just to spite people, I'm putting it one above Tokyo Heights. And by one above Tokyo Heights, I mean one tier above Tokyo Heights. It's going into C tier. And I'll put it like... I think it's better than Elysia, but it's definitely better than Shallow Waters, that's for sure. Nah, fuck it. Shallow Waters getting moved down to E. Below Wicked Grotto, never mind. I'm moving Shallow Waters down. Never mind. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for it. Above Rigid Success, actually. Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Nah, you can hate me. I don't hate TOO. I think it's actually kind of fun. And I find it fun because I'm not bad at long jumps. And I'm a 60 FPS player too, so suck it. I play 60 FPS and I like long jumps. A hybrid never to be seen ever. Honestly, I'm unkillable. I'm unbeatable. So yeah, no, I like it. And if you disagree with me, sucks to suck. Next on the tier list.
I was not mentally prepared to hear the literal Tokyo Heights being the worst tower of Ring 5 opinion.
Oh, don't worry. There's a tower much worse that I'll be talking about. But luckily, it's not TOIB, because this is gonna be a hot take, because I know people hate this tower. I've heard many people say this tower is ass. I've heard many people say this tower sucks. Let me say Jita's guy, he beat TOIB. And I'll be honest. I'll let my ranking speak for itself.
I think Array's a really good tower builder. I think Array's really
I'll let it speak for itself. And now, I'm gonna hear the chat. I'm gonna hear what the chat has to say.
Someone says get in.
I think TOIB is the best insane in the whole game. It's consistent, it's fun, and it's like I love just like going fast on the early floors. It's so fun. Like one thing I really like about TOIB is how quick you can just do the first floors. It's almost like a challenge of how fast you can do them, and I love it. It's so fun. And I love that they didn't patch the skips ever, even though they definitely could have with all the nerfs. I think
it was intentional.
I know it's intentional. That's what I love it. Like, TOIB to me, it feels like TODC if TODC was made with love and care. You know? And TODC probably was made with love and care, but this is even better. Like, yeah, it gets harder as you go on. I can see why people would dislike that. But honestly, I feel like how difficulty, in my opinion, works well is if it slowly gets easier, slowly gets harder, stays consistent throughout, and that's it. If it's inconsistent at random points, then I don't like it. But if it like slowly builds up and becomes more and more consistent, more and more harder, I think that's fine. And another thing I like TOIB, because of TOIB, I'm so consistent at like high jumps, regular high jumps. 12 stud, 11 stud, you name them, I do them. It's so fun. TOIB genuinely is so fun. And the fact that you can just get to floor 3 in like pretty much under a minute, I love it. It is so fast and I love it. I know this is a hot take. People are gonna disagree. And yeah, I think it's better than Oblivion and Kohat. Yeah, that's a hot take. That's a very hot take. I don't think it's better than Chaos, though. I don't think it's better than Chaos.
I have a question.
Yeah? What?
I think it's a good question for you then. What's your opinion on Array and Indian towers overall?
Array, I really like Array towers, but sometimes they're a miss, like Kota.
What about them?
Wait, once people see where I rank Kota on the tier list, people are gonna be fuming.
So Array Indian towers is like Icy Blizzards. It's like Kota, Kotat, like stuff like that. And then Array towers, like solo Array towers, is like, you know, Terrifying Beauty and as well as that.
Oh, solo Array towers, never let Array cook solo. Never let Array cook solo. TOFN, wait, is TOIB a solo Array tower?
No.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense then. Makes sense. Because I'm not gonna lie, the TOTB is ass. TOTB is like probably gonna go into like Z tier. It's like one of the most atrocious grinds I've ever had. I did not enjoy it. Actually, I'll probably put... No, I won't put it into Z tier. I know where I'll put it. Never mind. I'll throw in some bias.
I'll talk about certain towers when we get there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think TYB is gonna be up here. And I don't think it changed. I think it's the best insane in the game. Remember when we talked about TOTH being the worst in the Ring 4?
I had a feeling.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Was it truly a frightening nightmare?
It was. It was. And Kamikam would kill me if he saw this. He really would. So, luckily Kamikam is not here. Luckily.
I guess you could say that was his frightful nightmare.
It was. And then, the Citadel. Oh, the goddamn Citadel.
Ooh, I'm curious.
Okay. Now, how do I say this? Okay. In the game, Citadels have like this special feel to them. They feel special. They feel unique, if that makes sense. Like, if I play a Citadel, I'm gonna feel like I'm playing a Citadel. Like Coact. Coact feels like a Citadel. Kota feels like a tower. Coles feels like a Citadel. Like, well, Kota is a tower, but still, it doesn't count. So, yeah. Well, my YouTube crashed. I guess YouTube thinks Kota is a Citadel, but yeah, no, I think Kota is a tower. What the fuck, YouTube? Let me express my opinion. What the fuck? YouTube is not opening. YouTube crashed. Yeah, no, I think Kota is a tower because it has 10 floors. The noob is not a floor. What the fuck is wrong with YouTube? Okay, Zikuri, you're gonna have to reach out for a bit. My YouTube is not YouTubing right now.
Okay. The Citadel rate is lower because it is a Tower Rush Ender. TSCR can go bleep off.
Okay, first of all, no. First of all, I'm not gonna rate towers lowly because they're Tower Rush Enders. Because COP is a Tower Rush Ender, but it's gonna be placing very highly. Yeah, no, I'll be honest, COSR is one of the few Citadels where it doesn't feel like a Citadel. It feels like a tower.
Wait, you mean COCR? COCR?
Yes, COCR. COCR, when I play if you gave me a random part of COCR, I'm gonna think it's some tower. I'm not gonna think it's a Citadel. COTS, COCR, they don't feel like Citadels. They're the only two Citadels where I genuinely don't think they're Citadels. And that there is a bit of an issue, because a Citadel is meant to be like a grand thing in the area. It's meant to like basically be the thing that shows, oh, this area is quite solid. But this Citadel doesn't really do it for me. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel special to me. It feels as I think it's below getting kind of disappointed. I don't like it. I don't like COSR. I really don't like it. Dude,
Stream.
Dude, what is happening?
No, your stream's live. Your stream's live.
No, not my stream, my YouTube. My YouTube is refusing to open. YouTube, hello. I genuinely cannot reach out. Let me...
Oh, Cammy just said, bro, what? Yo, FN is not bottom C tier. You is stupid, is what Cammy said.
I'm sorry, Cammy, but it is. I'm sorry. My YouTube is crashing. I don't think I'm able to reach out.
Someone says, Eagle, go to Task Manager.
What do you mean Task Manager? No, it's not.
It's probably
not,
just...
No, it's not on PC. It's on mobile. Okay.
Oh, mobile.
Okay. Wait, where's chat? Where's chat? Oh, the chat break?
That is go. Someone says Kota is a tower
No.
and TOO is a Citadel.
Kota... Stupid opinion. Yeah, no, I disagree. Factually incorrect. Okay. Can I quickly rant about something? Just like something random out of topic? I want to rant about Kota. Kota is not a Citadel. It feels like a Citadel, but it is not a Citadel. It is a certified tower, and you can disagree with me all you want. There are 10 floors, and the noob is not an extension. I repeat, the noob is not an extension floor. No, I mean, it's an extension, it's not a floor. I don't think Kota is a Citadel. I think it's a tower, personally. Like,
I think Kota is a Citadel.
If Kota is a Citadel, TOIII is a Citadel. That's the thing.
This is where the argument begins.
Exactly.
No, but because then it's like you can say like.
I love this argument.
It's a Citadel.
Tower of Oblivion isn't a Citadel. It's not. There's
isn't
not.
or is?
It isn't.
It is not.
There's
Well, I agree.
there's 9 floors.
I agree.
I don't think extensions count as floors. If you don't count TOO extensions as floors, the noob extension is not a floor. Kota is not a citadel. It's a tower. Tota. Everybody say it in the chat. Tota. Say it correctly. Not Kota. Tota.
So, Eagle.
What?
Yeah, we just said, Eagle, can I hop on VC?
Huh?
Cammy wants to hop in the VC.
No, I'm not adding Cammy on VC. I am not adding Cammy on VC. No. If I had Cammy on VC, it's gonna be hellfire. I'm not adding Cammy on VC. Now listen, we have differing opinions, but we can come to an agreement of disagreeing. I don't think we'll be able to come to an agreement of disagreeing with Cammy. Cammy's gonna fight tooth and nail to make sure TOFN.
Cammy said he said he won't mention TOFN.
I will respect opinions, okay. Okay. We'll see, Cammy. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I will respect opinions.
I will respect every opinion. I will add you, Cammy. Okay. Next, I think it's a new oh no, likely a tower.
Hello, chat.
Hello,
What's going on?
Cam.
I will not.
Cam.
I will not suck the dick of every classic tower. Okay, I will look at Eagle's opinions and I will judge them.
Okay, well, either way you already do that. Nothing's gonna change. Except you're gonna loudly judge
Gotta
them.
get this out of the way. Gotta get this out of the way. 2FN is not Z tier. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.
Well, yeah, that's your opinion. I respect that. And I knew you disagree, and I respect that.
Yeah.
A lot of my opinions are very different from yours. Anyways,
what's the next tower?
The next tower is actually a mini tower. It's a tower you wouldn't want it near. It's a tower. I think it's likely a tower. This, honestly, okay. Last stream I talked about how WBAT compared to like the first 3 mini towers, it doesn't feel like as unique. It doesn't feel as unique. It feels weird, you know. It feels like, I don't know. It just feels a bit out of place. I feel like LAT, unlike WBAT, kind of fits because LAT actually. I don't know how to explain, but LAT just... It's like... I don't know how to explain. Basically, LAT is LAT, and LAT is good, and I like LAT. LAT is A tier.
Even Cammy Cam will admit TOAE is great? No.
No. Cammy Cam would
TOAE
definitely
is not
disagree.
great. Alright, so where are you putting... Alright,
where's LAT? Where did I put LAT? Where did LAT go? I lost
you put it in
LAT.
like A or B tier. You put it in A or B tier.
Did I?
I think so.
Where did I put LAT? No! Oh, found it. It was in D tier. LAT, I think LAT is like
never mind.
High A tier. I think it's high A tier. I really like LAT. I think it's good.
It
Dude.
certainly is a tower. I forgot.
Dude.
I've already forgot it.
I feel like I'm glazing. I feel like I'm glazing these easy steeples a bit too much. Like they're good, but S tier good.
No. They're just kind of forgettable, to be honest. I'd put them down a tier if I were you. However, it is your opinion. I respect your opinion.
I'll put them top of A tier. I'll put them top of A tier.
Alright.
Alright. Next is actually a new area, and we're moving on to the best area. The area that's probably gonna have the most split opinions, or the most unanimous opinions. It all depends. This will either be very divisive or very united. There's no in between. Ring 6. Yep.
Ring 6 is such a tragic ring to me. It is like, I will say this now, that I think Ring 6 out of any area in JToH probably has just the most tragedy, because it's like every time Ring 6 gets something good, it gets something bad in return.
Yeah.
I see it.
I mean, we got something. I mean, last time something happened with Ring 1. We lost something really good and we got something pretty aight. So you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It kind of dropped the quality a bit, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, my opinion on Ring 6 is like, it's definitely overhated, but it's definitely not good either. I like the
The next thing I'm gonna say.
Ring 6 towers.
Oh, the Ring 6 tower atmospheres,
is
yeah.
kinda cool.
I honestly agree. Ring 6 has like this unique atmosphere too that I don't think any other area replicates, and I respect that about it. And Ring 6, honestly, I think it's the... Okay, this is a very hot take. People are gonna be mad. Ring 6 is pretty much the same quality as Ring 8. Anyways, let's move on to tower-friendly jumps. I think tower-friendly jumps is bad! I think it's ass! I think it's shit! I think it's F.
It's a Ludo tower, so it's automatically F tier, basically.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna say this now. I do hope the revamp fully does happen someday. Like,
Hopefully.
It was worse than a year ago, and it was actually really good. It actually expanded upon the concepts of friendly jumps really well, and I definitely think it's the best Ludo tower.
Yeah.
But
Fair.
like, so I'm hoping it can get that because oh my gosh, we just need something really like okay. There's a few bangers in Ring 6, in my opinion, but we just need that saving grace if you get what I mean.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
We lost the biggest saving grace. We need a new one. We need something unique. Unfortunately,
Something I'll say. Sorry, keep going.
No, you said.
Alright. Something I'll say about TUFJ. I think it would fit way better if it was in like Ring 2 or something.
Oh
Like,
no,
it'd
definitely.
It would fit a lot more. It'd be
I feel
it's like the most Ring 2 tower ever. And
honestly,
Ring 6.
replace TOOH with TOFJ. Nobody would notice. Genuinely, nobody would notice.
Yeah.
Nobody would notice. I think it's F.
Yeah.
There's no redeeming qualities about it.
Yeah.
Like there are towers where there's nothing bad and there's nothing good about them, so they go to C tier. There's towers where there's nothing good about them, but there's just like so little good to the point where it's just like F tier, even though there's like not really inherently any bad. Okay, next tower. I think it's Radiant Realms.
I actually feel like there is like genuinely great concepts in there that just go nowhere, and it bothers me so much.
Yeah.
It's just friendly jumps is just the most generic tower in the world.
I agree. Radiant Realms, on the other hand, honestly, I feel like it's one of the good towers in Ring 6. It's actually really fun. I really enjoy playing it. It's really fun.
Yeah,
oh, the egg even... Dude, okay, look, you know it's good when even the egg chose for me to go into Radiant Realms. That's how good it is. That's how good it is. But yeah, no, I like Radiant Realms.
Radiant Realms is...
Yeah, it is, because it flings you.
I just wanted to quickly say this now, that Radiant Realms, in my personal opinion, I think is definitely top 2 best, like, Ring 6 towers. I think it's a great tower, like, a genuinely great tower, and Kitten Lord was crazy. She was like such a crazy person in the JToH community, and I think just her making that tower is like also kind of like cemented her.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing because I can't get past floor 1. Okay, no. Okay.
Right, yeah, no. Kitten Lord was like I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna be like Unkstas, but I don't care. Kitten Lord was the GOAT of JToH for a little bit.
The GOAT.
Kitten Lord was just up there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But that's the wrong thing.
Was she the first victor? She was the first victor of some old SD. Was it TOI or?
I don't know. I think so, actually. Yeah.
It wasn't.
She was just the GOAT. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
She was the GOAT. Like she.
Yeah. Back in 2019, Kitten Lord was up there with the greats like Can 2005 and I can't think of anyone else.
the many greats and names only one.
One thing about Kitten Lord is like she can genuinely do anything she feels like it, and it will succeed so well for her.
Yeah.
Honestly, Tower of Radiant Realms, on any other area, I would put it like low C. But because it's in Ring 6, I'm putting it like high B. Just because, like, compared to everything else, it manages to outshine. And it actually, I feel like it has stood the test of time fairly well, honestly. I don't mind it, so I think I'm gonna put it, honestly, top of B. Top of B. I think it's a pretty good spot for it, top of B.
I think that's cool, yeah. I think that's a good spot.
Now, the next tower. From, like, okay, let me quickly visualize how the Ring 6 experience is gonna go. Not the Ring 6 experience, but like let me quickly. You'll see. Okay, so this is how Ring 6 is gonna be. So this is basically towers, and this is how good they are. We're gonna start off with lows. Radiant Realms gonna bring it up a bit. Then we're gonna go down, and then some towers are gonna bring it back up again. That's basically what Ring 6 is gonna be.
Yeah.
We got past the good point, which was TOR. Now we're at the point where pretty much everything is kinda... So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Alright, what's the next tower? Are we doing, is it Twisted Inquisition or?
Wait, what
no.
Environmental Pain?
Nah.
Wait,
Environmental Pain is the next one, and
this
boy,
tower had so much potential.
It had.
Like it looks incredible. It just straight up looks incredible for Ring 6.
Honestly,
the gameplay is just kind of mid.
TOEP genuinely, like, I think I would like it a lot if the final outside was just not a thing. I think it would actually be like Radiant Realms, but that final outside is so tedious to the point where it really ruins it. Like, I think it ruins the whole tower for me.
Quickly say this real quickly.
Yeah.
Professor Stone is such an anomaly builder for me. Because, okay, so Professor Stone made environmental pain and says plus. And it's like...
What the hell?
That's not a good track record to have, honestly. Damn.
Fascinating, like, I will say this now. I'll say this now about environmental pain. Do I think it's bad? No, but I think it's like this. He definitely wasn't way ahead of their time. It just wasn't executed the best.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think when it comes to environmental... chat is back. When it comes to environmental pain, if not for the final outside, I think it'd be like next Radiant Realms in B tier. But the final outside to me, as I said, it really brings it down to me. It really hinders my enjoyment.
It has its moments where the gameplay's just so
definitely.
simple.
Especially on the city floor. The city floor is kind of annoying. And I mean, actually no, I was gonna say the mazes could be bad, but it's actually not too bad. It doesn't kill you too fast. I'm gonna put it like, honestly, top of D tier, I think.
Also, something else I gotta say about this. Something else I gotta say about this tower. ZQuiddy, were you there for like 2019? Remember the heli clip glitch that lets you skip like the second half of the whole tower?
I was a 2020 person. I came.
Oh, really? Damn. Okay, so basically, you know the part right before the teleporter, you can see like the wind pad through the one stud.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you used to be able to heli clip through that, and it wouldn't kick you. So,
Ashland takes are gonna be wild, yeah.
Yeah. So that's another fact for me.
Actually, one funny story I have for. Okay, say it.
Me and Juke are Twisted Inquisition fans.
Fair.
Yeah.
Before we move on to Twisted Inquisition, I remember a little funny thing in environmental pain. And this is like this is like 2022, 2023, somewhere around that time. For some reason, I was playing environmental pain. It was either for a weekly or a monthly challenge. I forgot which one it was. And I remember doing it. And for some reason, I just didn't have to do the outside. I don't know. I didn't do any glitch. I just didn't have to do the final outside. I thought they just removed it, but no, I just somehow lucked out and something bugged out and I just didn't do the final outside with the big moon.
Amazing.
Which honestly was very good. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Twisted Inquisition. Okay. One thing I love about Twisted Inquisition, I like that you can pretty much skip the whole tower without being kicked. I find that so funny.
Yeah.
Also Twisted Inquisition, even without the skips, I really like it. I feel like same with Radiant Realms, it's one of the towers where it's like, it kind of tries to do many things and it pulls them off all really well. I honestly really like it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good tower, but I will say, doesn't this tower have like the snow floor on like 4-9?
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention snow floor. I was gonna mention the snow floor is very bad, but I don't think it's bad to the point where environmental pain's floor is, and I don't think it is enough to ruin the whole tower. Especially because once you like know what to do, once you figure out what to do, it's not too bad. But definitely doing it blind is very annoying. I think in Twisted Inquisition, like, I don't think it's as good as Radiant Realms, but I think it's like slightly below it. So I'll put it next to it in B tier. I think it's pretty good.
I actually will also say this now, in my personal opinion.
Next one.
I feel Vivian, out of any tower builder ever in JToH, is like the most tragic tower builder to me, and I feel so awful for her. It's like it's just like those stuff I know about Vivian, where it's like just her history at JToH. I feel so bad.
Why? What happened?
Okay, she worked on COSAD. That's all you gotta know.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
anyways, TOEDF, this one is gonna be my hot.
I wish this tower was good. I wish this tower was
now
good.
TOEDF is gonna be my hottest take of the day. I think TOEDF. I'll let this placement speak for itself.
What's the placement going to be? I need to wait until the stream catches up. Shut up, bro. You lying. You lying, bro. You lying.
I am. It's fucking Zeter. It's fucking Zeter, bro. I'll buff Tower of Traps below lots of damage, bro. It's so ass. It's so ass.
What tier did Eagle put it in?
He put it in S+ for a second.
Yeah, and then I moved it down to Z tier where it belongs. I think TOADF is genuinely one of the worst towers in the game. And
yeah, honestly,
like, I feel like these floors, they're kinda fine.
yeah,
But
exactly.
it suffers from what TOEP suffers from. And then some. These two floors right here. Remove these two floors, you get a decent tower. You get like a C tier tower.
Yeah.
These two floors, Z tier instantly.
Wait, are you talking about 7 and 8? Are you talking about
7, yes, 7 and
Yeah.
8. I really
7
despise
is like
those.
Satan's kitchen. I
It
did
is.
not lie, and I
It
don't say
is.
this ever about floors. It's like I actually really like 3, 4, and 6.
No, yeah,
7
they're
is
good.
how you get Satan's kitchen. That
Yeah.
floor is like
Yeah.
so
No,
like,
it's...
oh my god.
What do you mean clip farming? How am I clip
Everyone say
farming?
Quit farming. You were quit farming. You were quit farming.
No, I was just memeing around. I literally...
Nah, quit farming. Quit farming.
Ah, gee whiz, I'm a clip farmer, man. I exposed. But yeah, no, TOADF, I don't think we need...
Not Jinxie.
I don't think we need to, like, be on it for that long. Because, like, obviously it's bad. The next one, though. The next tower.
Actually, before we get there, I just gotta say, Dan Marriott was like 10 years old when he made that.
Amazing.
Pretty, like decently impressive for like a 10-year-old. And it's just, I just
Oh,
wish
never
this tower
mind.
was good, to be honest. There's a lot of these towers in Ring 6 are like super good concepts, just executed horribly.
Yeah, true. Okay, TOISC.
Pretty good, pretty damn.
I honestly, when I was like first playing JToH, playing Ring 6, I was like, this is so shit. There is nothing good. Then I entered TOISC, and my mind genuinely was blown. Like,
Yeah.
the improvement from fucking TOADF to TOISC, because I was doing things in difficulty order, the improvement was so different, I genuinely thought I was in a different area. This is genuinely such a good tower. It's so well executed.
Yeah.
I love it. It does have its moments where I do think it can be annoying, and there are parts where you
Yeah.
can loop fail a lot. But overall, for a Ring 6 tower, it's really solid. Yet
Yeah,
again,
I will
I
say,
think
I feel like same
I
thing.
will say the oh my problem.
You say it, just say it.
Alright,
It
so-
is.
Yeah, okay, I think the that push block section, I think it's on like 4, 5, or 6. It's just a little bit long in my opinion.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a little boring. But alright, what were you guys gonna say?
I feel like TOISC, it's like I don't know, it really depends on what experience you have with it, on what you think, because I can see people hating it, I can see people liking it, based off of what experience they have, because I remember dying at the very end, but I still... The one that works instantly, what?
Yeah, oh yeah. Remember the wind pad used to take like 30
Yeah,
minutes to work?
it did, now it's instantaneous, what?
Yeah. Also,
Amazing.
why did they... Something else, why did they update the decoration at the end? And why did they change the sign to say like, not bad, or whatever?
I don't know.
What,
I'm not-
what did they even say?
let me go. Also, another thing I want to mention, I feel like TOISC, same with TOR and TOTI, they would be like low B tier towers, but just because they're in Ring 6, they get boosted so much because they saved the area. They
I
actually
will say
saved
this-
the area.
I actually want to quickly say this about TOISC. I definitely think that, like, out of all of Gamma's, like, classic run of towers, it's definitely, like, his best one.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Definitely. Honestly,
What do y'all know about OG TODS, bro? OG TODS. That was such a mid tower.
bro, best
No
tower
one
in the
even
game.
knows it. It got revamped
Best
to,
tower
like,
in the
2019,
game.
so no one knows it.
Best tower in the game.
Yeah, but
I think I got to
yeah,
play it.
Really? Alright, so I'd say TOADF. I'd say A tier.
Oh, TOEDF, A tier, okay.
ADF, sorry. So I
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, no, it's A tier, it's A tier. I think
Yeah,
above, Spiraling Heights.
Yeah.
And below Keyboard Eating. I think that's a good spot.
Hey, Cammy, Ego, and Zquiddy, currently enjoying the stream, by the way. That TYD
Thank you.
placement is good. Thank you, the Muffin Cup. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
Thank you for enjoying the stream.
Salsa. Thank you very
Anyways, this next
Who's
one.
Queso XL?
This next one, okay. Okay, first of all,
Alright,
I wanna speak first, and I'm gonna speak
Alright.
from the heart. This is not the right tower. Okay. TODR suffers from a syndrome where floor 1 is so bad that it leaves such a bad taste in everyone's mouths that people kind of forget that this tower kind of slaps on some floors. Because I'm not gonna lie, TODR, once you get past like floor 1, it kind of goes hard. There is one other floor that sucks. I forgot which one it was, but there was one other floor that sucks. But after you get past floor 1, TODR unironically goes hard. I'll say it. It goes hard. You can scream at me. I don't hate TODR.
I agree.
I think it's actually quite solid. Genuinely, play TODR without floor 1, you get a pretty good B-tier tower, unironically.
Yeah.
Yeah, floor 4
always...
2, floor 4 2.
Yeah, the problem, just the biggest problem with TODR, another problem, it's the same problem with a bunch of Ring 6 towers. Many good concepts executed
Definitely.
Like, 4-1 is like, I think 4-1's a bit overhated. The concept of it is good, just like a simple beat block section.
Yeah.
And it has like a few cool ideas, like beat blocks hidden inside of others.
Definitely.
And stuff like that, but yeah, it just takes too long. If they like halved it a little, if they just halved it, then I think it'd be a lot better.
Okay, you're saying people in the chat, you're saying you take, but at the same time, I can guarantee most of you haven't gone past floor 1 of TODR, so obviously you're gonna say you take. But honestly, replace TODR. Also, floor 10 is really good. Also, replace TODR floor 1 blocks with modern beat blocks. TODR actually gets saved. Unironically, replace them to modern beat blocks. People will start magically liking it.
Honestly,
I can tell you.
I might actually talk about that with staff, to be honest.
No, I feel like people unironically would start enjoying it a lot more.
I will also say this now. I have a take, and I know some people.
Okay.
I think 7 towers, Seven's towers, like, you know, I think they're actually overhated. I think we're way too overhated. I think like IO and
IO's going Z tier, by the way, Zikuti.
I've never fully.
Honestly,
not bad.
What's the problem with TYO is we're not there yet, obviously.
No! My egg! It killed me! Oh no!
Bro, he died. Look at the stream. He flung with egg and he just died.
What killed me?
There must be a death dyer above.
Alright, that's better.
Something funny. You know in environmental pain. You know how like you see that box right there on the stream.
Yeah.
That's the big section. For
yeah.
Environmental pain for like near the end. Anyways, yeah. So I was gonna say TYO. Problem with TYO is just the game. It just takes too long to complete. There's some jumps that are just like kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But
it's also so easy to
loop
fail.
Yeah, it looks like it's meant to be a good tower, but it's just kind of not. You know.
How did I end up here? What the fuck?
But I do agree about. I will say this about TODR, to be honest. I feel like it is definitely a tower where it's really cool. I think it's like a really cool tower. I just think there's just some floors that if it got quality of life improvements, it would be really good.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Also,
right now, I'm gonna put TODR bottom B tier. I think it's bottom B tier.
Yeah,
you can hate me on that.
Valid.
And I think, and if you make the floor 1 kill bricks like not kill bricks but B blocks modern, I put it to the top of B tier. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't hate TODR. Surprisingly, I think it's pretty good.
TODR was meant to get a revamp, but 7 gave up. So. It is
okay.
what it is.
I will say this about the revamp: the first 2 floors of that revamp were great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now it's for the little elephant in the room.
Okay.
Hour of flustering sections. Now.
I have no opinion. I have not played it.
Fair.
Okay, I have an opinion. Okay. Can I say my word real quickly? Since
Okay,
I feel like I say this one. For me, it's like this. TOFS is a good tower, but it's not a good replacement.
And that's exactly what I was gonna say. I think TOFS, if you join JToH right now, you probably will put it pretty high, like B or A tier. I think it's high. If you played TOIOAOAOAOS, it's going into like C tier. I like TOFS. It does not live up to its legacy. Unlike what Ring 8 did, I don't think Ring 6 succeeded in finding a good replacement, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
I will
it's
say this now
very unfortunate because it's so hard to replace TOIOAOAOS because it's like such a unique tower, and to this day it's still my favorite tower in the whole game.
Yeah.
It might even rival Cole's, honestly. I really like it.
I will say this
and
now,
it's unfortunate what happened.
I am not praising the creator or anything like
No one
that.
is. No one does.
No one is. No
I
one
know,
is.
but I want to say this legally speaking. But I'm just going to say this now, and this is me separating the creator from the creation. Gardener and Outer Scaling was such a phenomenal tower.
And I'll be honest. In my opinion, and this is gonna be a hot take. I know you're probably gonna disagree with this, Equity, and I'm fine with you disagreeing with me on this. I don't think it should have been removed. I think artists should be separated from the art, and there was no reason for its removal. I generally don't think there was a reason for its removal.
Should have just been. Yeah,
remove
Punky
any
is
mention. Remove
There's
any
a few
credits.
reasons why it got removed, and I can tell you one of them after stream where you both kind of would laugh a lot and just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense
Like,
why it was. It's like,
the
if
argument
you
that
did
I've mainly
everything
heard.
laugh, it makes. I think it's okay. It's like this. I think it's better that it did get removed. It's just such a travesty that it was like the real saving grace of like
Yeah.
green sticks. And I just feel so bad for this tower because it's like it's not bad, it's good, but it's just like it's not.
The creator isn't good.
Yeah, because like with me when it comes to TOIOAOS, I feel like it shouldn't have been removed mainly because one of the reasons I've heard Punky's gameplay style is unique enough where it's recognizable. If I join the game right now, I will not recognize Punky's style. I will not know who Punky is, and that's why I think they shouldn't have removed TOIOAOS. Because now, for example, if an old player from 2019, TOIOAOS was in 2019, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
If an old player joins back and sees where's TOIOAOS, they're gonna look into it and they're gonna find, oh, Punky was a groomer.
Actually, hold on.
And I feel like that.
Can I actually message you the reason? You just can't read this out loud.
No, I won't. I won't.
Can I message you the other, like one of the other big reasons why it got removed?
Okay.
Odd.
But yeah, no, I personally think TOFS should not have been in game. I feel like it should have. TOIOS should have stayed. That's a hot take, and I understand that that's a hot take, and I do understand the decisions, but.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, honestly, I saw the reason. Okay, I'm not gonna say the reason out loud to the chat, but I'm gonna say the reason is very comedic. It is quite funny. It is okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I can say much after that. Okay, yeah. TOFS, unfortunately, it lives in the shadow. It suffers from what Tower of Biggle suffers from, and it lives in the shadow of a different tower. And for that, I'll put it into C. I'll put it on top of C to be nice, but it lives in the shadow of TOIOAOS. And unfortunately, unlike a different tower, it doesn't escape it. So I'll unfortunately put it in C tier. Now, Niflheim. I don't mind Niflheim.
TOFO but good. That's TON.
Yeah, I agree. I think Niflheim honestly is not that bad. I don't know. I feel like I don't really hear people speak about Niflheim, so I don't know if it's like a hot take or a bad take, but I think Niflheim is like A tier, like a solid. I like TON.
Yeah.
And
so I gotta. There's a. Sorry, keep going.
When it comes to like TON, I feel like its gameplay style is long jumps and tie tropes, and I feel like it's a tower that executes those two tropes very well, and it does them so successfully that I honestly can't even complain. This tower actually made me enjoy tie tropes, because, like, curved tie tropes, usually you'd hate them, but TON, it makes them feel so normal to the point where if you fail them, it basically kind of normalizes tie tropes for me. I was a tie trope hater, TON, and kind of made me like them a little bit. And I don't hate it for it. I like it.
Something else about TON is that there's this one really funny clip of Definitely Duck on it. Do you guys know the clip?
No.
I've never heard of Definitely Duck in years. God, I miss that guy.
I still talked to him today. He's just moved on straight up. Yeah. All right, I'll show you guys. All right. He's been good. Peep the stream. All right. So
okay, wait.
I'll
let
show
me.
you the clip of
let me quickly. Wait. Let me quickly block out the message so the thing isn't seen. Okay, now let me change it to display mode.
Secret, you just delete the message. Delete the message.
No,
I'll delete them.
All right.
Yeah.
It'll be easier.
All right. What is the clip that Cam is trying to show us? Let's see.
1 second. All right, ready? This clip is so funny.
Oh, don't tell me he fails the chain. Don't tell me.
That's copyright. I won't play anymore. But yeah, pretty banger clip in my opinion. Pretty good clip.
I was gonna put this in A tier, but low S tier you go to Niflheim. Low S tier you go to.
So true.
Low S tier you go to Niflheim. You deserve it.
I was in the call with Duck when he did that. Everyone's just laughing at him, bro. It's such a stupid clip.
I thought he was gonna fail the chain. Honestly, that was the good ending. Him failing the chain is the good ending. What happened?
Yeah, bro. He just jumped off.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Bro fell off. He did fall off quite literally.
Wait, I want to quickly. I want to say my opinion on Niflheimer. Haven't beaten it, haven't played it. I think it's Crazy's best, like, non-soul crushing tower.
Fair, fair. And now, honestly, second to only TOYOAOS, now the true savior of Ring 6, Citadel of Scythe Recognition.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, because of Scythe Recognition, I gotta move to Niflheim to top of A, I'm sorry. Scythe Recognition is really fucking good. It is...
Yeah.
Honestly, no. Because it's in Ring 6, I'm putting it bottom S. Okay, Niflheim can be bottom A. I'm putting it bottom S+, because, unironically, if COSR wasn't in Ring 6, I think Ring 6 would be all else. Actually, no, there is one more tower that I haven't talked about, that is a saving grace too. But, I think COSR is really good. I really like COSR. Yeah. And another thing about COSR, sorry to interrupt, another thing I want to mention, they made it so the light floors, they made it so these, like, floors are now actually visible. They added, like, lighting to make the floors visible that disappears on, like, floor 3, so the atmosphere isn't ruined. And I really like that they did that. Honestly, fixed my main issue of COSR, and that, it deserves S+.
Something I think S+ is a bit much. There's the gameplay on a couple of the floors are a bit in my opinion. Yeah. But I still think it's a great Citadel.
No, the reason it's S+ is because it's in Ring 6, I'll be honest. If you're in Ring 6 and you're a good tower, you're getting bumped up a bit. I think because because of what it stands for, because it saves Ring 6 in my opinion, I'm gonna put it in S+. And I've played it so many times and I still don't hate playing it. I actually do still like it.
Yeah.
And I think it's really fun. And also, if you fail it, I like the lenience of where if you fail it, you have a chance to, like, save yourself on multiple parts. It's really fun to me. Yeah. Like, the concept is also, really cool.
Something else really funny is that the crystal got buffed to, like, regen 2 times faster, because you used to be able to, like, use the crystal on the kill brick wall and just climb up, which I find really comedic.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But anyways,
are we off to the FCs now?
We're off to the FCs, and I'll be honest right now.
Okay.
One of them is gonna be rated highly. One of them is gonna be rated lowly, and I'll say it straight up now.
No. I wonder what one's it gonna be, guys.
It's pretty obvious. I'm not strategic mechanics. I'm not gonna lie, is a very good extreme, if not one of the best extremes.
Yeah.
TOSM just, like, I don't know what it is about it. It seems like a tower that you would that'd be bad, but it manages to be so good.
Yeah, it's like Toga, but like even better. Even better. I say even better. I never liked Toga.
What I really like about TOSM as well.
Toga, but good.
What I like about TOSM as well, it feels like each floor has like a different, unique style of gameplay to it, and all of them manage to be distinct without being annoying. And I wouldn't say there's a floor that's inherently bad. Like, genuinely, TOSM is really good at C. If you disagree, I can see why you would hate it. I personally really fuck my fucking my fucking 10 years.
Probably burp. Amazing burp.
10 years of saving up my burp just for that. Jesus Christ. Also, I have a very funny clip from TOSM. Just like you had a funny clip from TO, and I want to show a funny clip from TOSM. Let me find it real quick. It's really good. It is genuinely really good.
Yeah. Also, something else I gotta. Is it the clip where that guy gets disconnected, or?
No, it's a clip of me. It's a clip. That clip, everybody knows that clip. It has a million views. Everybody's seen it.
Why did that get 2 million views?
I don't know. Why did that
get 2 million views?
I don't know. I don't know.
For those that don't remember, this guy got he just uploaded a clip of him saying of him getting disconnected. Was it 4.8 or 4.9 on TOS?
Yeah.
And then it just got 2 million views for no reason.
Yeah. Right. So this is gonna be a bit of a blast from the past for me. But yeah, there's a little clip I have. Let me mute the audio so people can hear it. Let me turn on window capture. This is a clip of me at the end of TOSM, about to beat it, by the way. It's like, look at me, what a professional.
Oh my god.
And just
already seeing anime PFP in the top left. It's gonna be a golden clip.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, this is so cringe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no way. No.
Don't do a squeaker.
I won't do a squeaker. Oh my god, please.
Yes!
No! What?
Oh my god.
What?
That's just a KSI clip. KSI clip.
Like, I fucking...
KSI ass clip, bro.
I still to this day don't know why I got clipped. I did not use any skips at all. I don't know why I got kicked.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah, Ring 6 checkpoints were like broken for a little bit.
Yeah,
where
no.
If you did the tower legit, then yeah.
But no, I feel like
It's so
TOSM,
stupid.
honestly, I really like, and I don't know how much of a hot take it is. I don't. I think it's
Yeah,
S.
I will say it
Above
kind of
Thanos.
suffer like it suffers a similar problem that TOI does, where there's just floors that just throw shit in for like no reason.
Yeah.
Like the moving platform spam, the X pusher spam on like, I think it's 5B.
Yeah,
or something
that-
like
yeah.
that. What else? There's also the floor with like the turrets and that one key. What is the point in that?
Yeah.
It just felt like they were just thrown in there as basically as possible. So,
That's fair.
yeah. Other than that, TOSM, go at SE, one of the best.
And now Kamikam. Unfortunately, we must disagree.
Here we go.
TOIM is TOFN, but 10 times worse because there's less skips. I don't like TOIM.
No, bro.
I really-
You're just wrong as hell, bro.
I don't
I
like.
wanna say
I
this
don't
real
like
quickly.
TOIM.
I think it's
No.
an interesting concept. Like, okay, Impossible Movements is very interesting for two reasons. One, of course, it is like, very much so with Impossible Movement is
Thank
the
you,
sequel to
Evil Eagle
Skill. But as well as that, it was made at the same time as Inception.
Well, like, okay, I'll be honest. TOIM and TOFN, I can see why people like it. I would probably like
Yeah.
it too. My issue is with it, I just really did not like grinding these towers, honestly. TOFN and TOIM, I
Yeah.
didn't enjoy grinding them. And I felt like I only grind them because I felt forced to. Also, I find TOIM funny. Zikuri, you probably know why I find it funny, but all I'm gonna say, if something quite silly happened during Scalfix's no damage run of TOIM. So, something quite
Yeah.
goofy. And that will forever stay on my mind because of how funny it was. And Zikuri, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, no. It is... Yeah. I think...
What do you apologize for? I'm so confused.
Because I was being a bit insensitive to some things that you were saying.
Oh, well, no, it's all good. Don't worry. But also, I have no opinions on IM. I mean, you rank it wherever you want.
You don't have opinions on TOIM? What, Zikuri? What? I thought you were like a TOIM connoisseur. I thought you've beaten it like 10 times over. I can't believe
I
it.
haven't even been a soul crushy.
I can't... Really?
Bro, where'd you get this from, Ego? What is your sources? What are your sources?
What are your
The joke is that obvious. No, the joke is that Zikuri obviously can't have an opinion on TOIM because obviously hasn't beaten that. That's the joke. I'm sorry.
My bad.
I'm sorry. It was a bad joke if I have to explain it.
Completely missed that.
But yeah, no, I think TOIM is bad. Anyways, FNAT definitely represents rank 6. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, let me just go back to TOIM quickly. I just gotta defend. I just gotta do my defending.
I'll let you
Not
defend.
that bad. Not that bad. It's
Okay.
not that bad. It's
Okay.
the same problem with TOI. It is so overhated. It is not bottom of Z tier, but it's not great either. I think literally 4-7 sucks. Every other 4 is fine. I think the gameplay is unique. Is pretty fun to be honest.
Fair,
the later
fair.
4s are a bit easier, but yeah, it's like it has pretty good ideas, and it's just hard, simple, fun gameplay which I think is what SE should be.
And honestly, I fully agree with you, but like at the end of the day, I have some biases, and I just, as I said, I did not enjoy grinding
fair
them.
enough.
And that's like my reason. At least I have some sort of a valid reason. At least I don't blindly hate it. I've actually beaten it. I've actually played it. That's why I don't want to rank TOI, just because like I don't want other people's opinions to influence like what I think about it. I want to actually beat it first. So yeah, I think TOIM is like, I don't like it. I can see how other people like it. FNAT is ass. It's going bottom F tier. It is one of the worst mini towers.
mid.
It's not as bad as a future mini tower that I'll be talking about, but I don't like it. And now Kamikam, this next area we're going into, you're not gonna be a fan of.
Wait,
Alright.
are we going to Ashland Tower Works?
We are going to Ashland Tower Works.
Okay, I will say I've beaten about 3 towers here, but
Fair, fair.
one
Wait,
of them
which
is
ones did you
specific.
beat
One
in?
of the first 3, and that's it.
Oh, you didn't make it to peak? Oh.
What's peak? What's peak?
We'll get there. We'll get there on the tier list.
Alright,
But
well-
believe me,
Alright.
Cammy, all I'm gonna say this now, there is a tower you haven't done yet where it's just like genuinely phenomenal for so many reasons.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Ashland Tower Works. Ashland Tower Works is a weird area for me. Because there's a tower in here that's going to S plus tier. And there's a tower in here that's going to Z tier. There's a tower in here that's going to F tier. There's a tower in here that's going to D tier. I think every tier will be... every tier will be gotten by Ashland Tower Works towers. I genuinely think that. And you will actually be surprised by some of my opinions, I think. You will actually be surprised. But anyways, let's start with Fruity Zeal, which... I'll be honest, I kind of forgot.
It's a tower.
I kind of forgot.
I have
It's a
never
tower.
played it. I have never played it, so I have no opinions.
Let me remember what it is.
It's
It hits
fruit.
the fruit.
It has fruit. It's but other than fruit,
Oh.
pretty boring. It's very forgettable. It's like just like
It's this
a
one.
forgettable medium tower. Yeah,
Okay.
It's like C tier. It's the most like C tier tower
Okay.
in the world.
This, I don't know how much of a hot take this is. That one Citrus monthly tower did it better. I'll be honest. That one Citrus monthly tower did it better. It did it way better.
Did you say
TOFZ,
citrus?
I think it was like with like lemons and shit. And
It's citrus, not citrus, bro.
oh, citrus. Oh, I'm sorry. But no.
Citrus. Citrus.
Okay, I'm stewing. Okay, it's fine. But no, I think
What's
the citrus monthly tower did it better. Savory citrus platforming, yeah. I don't like TOFZ. Well, no, no, it's not like I don't like it. I just think it's mediocre. I don't even remember most of it, but I do remember some parts of it that were kind of just like, eh. Like, the gameplay, it flows, but at the same time, it's a medium tower, so it's automatically gonna flow to me.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like, I don't think it's that good. I think it's just a C tier, honestly.
It's just the most C tier tower in the world.
Like, I'll put it in the middle, above Slight Inconvenience. No, above Immense Sire. I think Immense Sire is the mid of mid. Immense Sire is like the pure 5 out of 10. It's the 5.000 out of 10. And I think it's just that's slightly bit better than Immense Sire. Tower of Viaduct Traversing. Which one is this?
Oh, that's the Korean Nikai Tower. I played a little bit of it a long time ago. I really need to play it in full, like, legit run. It was pretty good. From what I remembered, it was actually pretty good.
From what I remember, and I remember nothing, it was a tower. Oh, Kamikam, I see your best friend over there. You know what?
Yeah.
Kamikam, I won't even speak about my opinion on that tower. I'll just let you speak about it later. Oh, it's this one. This one.
Alright, so I'm gonna. So yeah, you can explain it first. I got a funny quip of this tower. I gotta share though.
Okay, well, when it comes to
Yeah.
TOVT, I don't know. Like, I don't remember that much about this one. Like,
I know it got Chaz in Zone 8. It lost in the tiebreaker against Melons and Time.
like, it wasn't that bad. I remember it wasn't too bad to grind, but I feel like it suffers the same fate as Fruity Zeal, where I just think, because of how easy it is, it's not a tower made for me. And because of that, for me, it's automatically forgettable. The tower isn't bad, it's just that there's nothing that makes it stand out to me, personally. And for that, I unfortunately have to put it into, like, C tier most likely, but let's see what clip Cammy has to show for us.
Yeah, so, this clip is so unbelievable. It's like the this is just on my second channel, you can watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, watch this.
Kinda nice,
There is swearing, by the way, so if you don't want to hear that, then
No, it's fine.
It'd be so fucking
I'm sure no one cares, but...
I know.
Save yourself, the giggler is here, save instructions earlier, if you skip the right. Yeah, so I took this thing, and then this happened. And then wait, it gets good.
Oh, do it.
Okay.
I just got ragdolled.
Oh,
I was on
okay,
410,
wait,
I
this
just got
is
ragdolled
cool.
at the Wait. tower.
Let's go.
That's definitely duck right
I
there.
can fly this thing. Come on.
Do you
Come on,
save
please
it?
tell me I can just
Can you
fly
save
back
it?
Wait.
up. Please
Wait
let me
for
fly
it.
Back up. Come on. Let me fly back up.
Bro, this is some shit I'd pull in the tower. What the fuck?
Where's that sign say over
Ain't no way you're about to save
what
this.
Sorry.
there? Can I just skip to the wind rim? Oh, I found the wind pad. Come on.
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
That's it.
What is going
Yeah.
on? What is going?
How do I?
That happened.
No idea how I did that. No idea.
That reminds me of a clip that happened to me on a different tower. Let me find it. Wait. Wait. Let me go to my channel.
Yeah, that was. I think that's my craziest save ever. So.
Yeah, I can see why that's your craziest save.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
All right. Let's have a debate. Is that better than the TOU Tower Rush save? Is that better than the TOU
no, I
Tower
don't
Rush
think
save?
so. I don't think so. And I am a bit biased, so yeah, but I don't
Obviously.
think so. Okay.
Yeah, also, make sure to go to the link and then like spam likes on the video, bro. I need the clips. I need the views. I'm joking. You can
Alright,
go if you want.
this is what happened to me on Tower of Anticlimactic Outcomes.
Let's see. I'm gonna unmute the stream again. Hold on.
Just fly up. Simple as that. Just
Did you
fly.
have a win pad?
Yeah, it did kick me, unfortunately. Actually, fun fact, something similar actually happened to me on the 100 MR. No joke. I don't have a clip of it. My clipping software was turned off. But the same thing happened to me to 100 MR, and I just basically skipped to the fucking final stretch and I forgot that there was an insta-kill and died to the insta-kill. But yeah, no. But yeah, no. Okay, I feel like it's gonna. Unfortunately, this one is gonna suffer the same fate as Fruity Zeal.
Yeah.
I think it's slightly better than Fruity Zeal, so I'll put it above, but it's going next to Fruity Zeal.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this now. Fun fact about Fruity Zeal and corner wedge climbing for those who don't know. They're the only towers ever to get voted in by the community for a community vote. Not through staff.
Okay, speaking of corner wedge climbing,
Yeah.
who voted that in? Who voted in
Alright,
corner wedge climbing?
I'll let you speak, Cammy.
The most baby tower in the world. I hate it so much. It just treats you like a baby. Wah, wah, wah. It explains the most basic and simple things in the world, bro. It's so annoying. The gimmicks are just boring and they're overused. I just hate this tower so much, bro.
I have
feel
three
like
things
a
I want to
massive
say.
baby playing it.
I have three things I want to say.
You can go ahead.
One,
I'll complain again immediately after.
One, I remember Vendetta played it and thought it was a 4 out of 10 and thought it was challenging.
Yes.
Two,
Based.
I think for me, I think this tower is fine. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's like the most 7 out of 10 tower ever, where it's like, it's good. That's it. Nothing else. I have no complaints. Like for a building career, like I think Bacon definitely co-mesh climbing was definitely like super. I'm really glad like Bacon has improved so much as a builder since corner wedge climbing. I just don't think it's flawed. I just don't think there's like any like.
What?
Yeah, no, Nike actually sent a copyright strike to this. Okay, not sued, but sent a copyright strike to this tower because this tower used to have Nike shoes in it.
Really?
This tower got sued by fucking Nike.
So deserved, bro. This tower sucks. It should be gone from the game. Any
Not
company out there,
sued,
sue
but,
this,
like,
sue this tower immediately.
True. That's so true.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
hey, the great news is you can't blame the staff this time around. You can only blame the community.
Community,
Yeah,
fuck
just-
you.
Yeah. This tower. I just
Hey,
hate how
chat,
much, like, I
chat.
hate-
All of you suck. You know, I'm gonna just like time all of you out. Like you're getting timed out, you're getting timed out, you're getting timed out. I hate all of you for voting this thing. Honestly, all of you guys suck, and I hate you all. Anyways,
Yeah.
honestly,
the biggest problem with just modern this is like the most like modern day tower ever. Just the over indication, and it just makes me feel like a baby. This is in Ashland Tyrex, by the way. This is like pretty decently far into the game.
yeah.
And they're still treating you like you're 2 years old, and you don't know what anything means.
Okay, thankfully,
Like,
okay,
it's so
Kamikam, my chat is saying they didn't vote for it, so
F
they're good. They're good.
Alright, I'm saying it's not quite Z tier. It's playable, but I'd say it's F
Okay, you know what? Because of how you're passionate, because of your passionate opinion about this, where do you want to put it in after? I'll put it whatever you want it.
We'll meet in the middle. Z tier. I'm joking. F tier. The bottom F tier.
Alright.
Fair.
You're too passionate about this, I just have to give it to you, man.
Yeah, bottom
Now
F tier.
So,
Fuck this tower.
Tammy, I am so depressed you stopped here because you would have, if you were willing to play the next tower, you would have seen peak.
I played the next tower. I played the next tower. I stopped at whisking it all.
Oh, okay. So you did play one more time. Okay, good.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well,
I did play it. It was just, it was a tower. It just didn't. It was kind of. It was weird.
I want to say this now. Time is like one of the greatest artistic towers to ever exist, and it's the only thing in JToH that have ever made it was like the first thing in 3 years where I physically cried at a video game afterwards.
Over at JToH, okay, no offense. Over at JToH Tower.
But you have to, but do you know the context? Do you know the context behind the tower, Cammy?
No, I don't.
The creator made this tower because of his father that passed away.
Oh yeah,
wait,
I've heard about that before.
I probably shouldn't do that next to the tower pole then, wait. I forgot about that part.
The reason I cried was because it was just this whole beautiful tribute, and like there's so much like symbolism and meaning to his dad and throughout the whole tower, and it's like it's just so beautiful in an artistic sense. Like to me, it's like
I think I really like the tower because it feels like it, unlike other towers, it feels like it has a reason to exist, if that makes sense. Like
yeah.
I hate to be the guy, but like as the tower itself, I don't think the gameplay stands out that much, and I don't like how it basically babies you by giving you a net every floor. But what the tower stands for, what the tower stands for, I really like it, and I genuinely, I think it's, in terms of like artistic towers, I think it's the best tower in JToH, and it would go into S+. I can't put it in S+, just because like, unfortunately to me, the gameplay doesn't stand out, and that is part of a tower experience.
That's valid. You know what?
But
I can't argue with that, but I'm glad at least we can agree on an artistic level.
Artistic level, it's S+, but unfortunately, just because it's artistic, I can't put it in S+. Like, you understand, right? At the end of the day, it is a JToH tower. I respect it. I have so much respect for this tower, and I generally think it's like a solid A tier. I think it's like...
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Honestly, top of A tier. I really like it.
Anyway, it's your favorite tower, Eagle. Your favorite
this
tower.
Okay, this tower.
Shut up, Gammy. Gammy, shut the fuck up. Alright, now listen to me, chat. This is gonna be a one-on-one talk right now. Right here. This right here is gonna be a one-on-one fucking talk. Let's talk about Tower of Whisking It All. Oh, Tower of Whisking It All, my beloved tower. First of all, you literally have half of a fucking swastika on the first floor! Second of all, floor 8 is absolutely dog shit. And I'm not saying it because of its color, no. I'm not racist. These skill picks are the most annoying bullshits ever! Second of all, not only that, the fucking outsides are the dog shit. Especially this one. This one fucking sucks dick. I fucking hate this tower so much. This house too, it sucks ass. The gimmicks, they're so good. The gimmicks are so good, but they're so underutilized because this tower is so fucking ass. There's nothing good about this tower because simply it's wasted opportunity, left, right, and center. Everything about it is just atrocious. It is bad. It sucks. And I'm gonna be honest. Bottom Z tier. And it's probably... No, it's not gonna stay there. I'll be honest with you, it's not gonna stay here because of a certain future tower. But it is gonna be at the bottom for a long time. And I don't think anything will surpass it. Whisking It All sucks. Let's move on to Whirl of Winds. Okay.
You're going to... Hello.
Oh, Eagle. We're talking about Zone 9 right now.
Oh, nice.
There is one, I will say, TO Triple W, that's the only tower in Zone 9 I've seen. I think it'll be the worst SE yet, in my opinion.
Amazing.
I am depressed.
Yeah, I think it'll be the worst SE yet.
I love Triple W. It's so good.
It sucks. It sucks. It's
okay.
Horrible.
Here's the...
Let's move on.
Here's the thing about ToWoW.
Oh, wait. Where did you put Whisking It All?
Bottom Z.
Oh.
Better guess where I fucking put it. Same where fucking TO&R's gonna end up. No, not TO&R. No. Same where TOFR's gonna end up, Zequity. Where could I possibly put it? TOFR sucks. It's not the best challenging Zequity. I'm sorry. That's a reality check for you. Anyways.
Oh, no. It's my top 3, but I think the best challenging is Totem.
Anyways, Whirl of Winds. Okay, I'll be honest with you. This would have been F tier. But it gets saved because of one thing. There's one thing that saves this tower from being F tier, and I'm gonna show it off to you right now. What? Why can I not? Okay. One part of ToWoW say. Okay, where is it? Okay, well, I'll just show it to you. You can hop on the frame. You can quite literally skip most of the tower by just hopping on the frame.
Amazing.
And that's it. And there's no punishment. Literally no punishment. And just because of that, I'm bumping it up to D tier. Just because of that.
True.
Now, E tier, actually. Top of E tier. Actually, below Shallow Waters. Shallow Waters is better than Whirl of Winds, slightly. But Whirl of Winds is ass. The gameplay is shit. It suffers from it being too long and just, like, too punishing. And I don't like it. I don't really like it a lot.
Yeah. Also, something else I gotta say, everything from ToeWow to Rhythm Heaven I have not even touched, so
fair.
I probably won't be speaking much.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will also say this now, there is a certain tower coming up that is also extremely peak, in my opinion. And I'll talk about when we get there. Cammy already knows, but I don't know if you know if I consider this equally as peak as, like, wanting more time, but in a like a very massive gameplay sense and story sense.
No, JToH was the first thing I played in Ashland Tower, because it was like, it gave me a first impression of Ashland Towerworks, and honestly, I feel like it gave it gave a very good first impression, because it was all over the place. Just like the area, it was all over the place. There were some parts I liked in this, there were some parts I hated, some parts I despised, some parts I loved, some parts that were honestly mid. Largely limited luminance represents Ashland Towerworks to me, because it is all over the place. There's no consistency, there's no, like, how do I say this? There's just, like, it shouldn't exist, really. But it does, and we have to live with it.
Eagle?
Like,
oh, Cammy, you would be happy to hear this. Like, I don't know if you know the creators of Triple L.
No, I've talked to them for years, especially Wego Steve 234 the GOAT. Wego Steve 234 is the GOAT. Wego Steve.
Okay, so what do you gotta say? What do you gotta say?
Okay, so Cameron, or that his own name BHS too. I'll just call him that. And Wego Steve, I've known them for years. I haven't actually played this tower, but yeah, they're like TOS people. I've been talking to them for like years. We had like we had like a whole like friend group together and stuff.
Nice.
So I'm happy they got a tower into the game.
Yeah, I'm happy for any tower that gets in game. I'm happy for the creator of Whisking It All that their tower got in game, honestly. But like, Tower of I forgot the name, Triple L.
Largely limited luminance.
Yeah, like, it is all over the place, all over the place, in my opinion, and it's probably the best first tower I could have played, honestly. Like, I don't hate it, I don't love it. It is just there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'll put in like C tier, like high C tier.
Yeah. Also, something I find really funny about collab towers between like this whole like friend group is like, there's like I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 people that just carry the whole tower, and then like everyone else does like barely nothing, like or
amazing,
just like layer spam. I'm pretty sure he did like almost nothing for this tower, and he still got the credits. So.
Amazing, deserved, honestly deserved.
He also has a tower in Zone 7. I forgot what it was. But
that was Rough Waters.
Rough Waters, yeah. Yeah, he did nothing for Rough Waters as well. So.
Anyways,
he still gets the credit.
I will say, I do know Count has actually been doing a lot of work for Righteous Indignation, so that's really good.
That's cool.
Anyways, I mentioned how Ashland Towerworks is gonna like have an S+ tower, and I feel like we've gotten to that point. Shadowy Radiance, in my opinion, is the best thing in Ashland Towerworks.
Wait, which tower?
Shadowy Radiance.
Oh, I haven't played that tower.
Okay, basically, from what I've heard, it's inspired from Kohad.
It is Kohad, yeah. Kohad's 417.
And unironically, I really fucking enjoyed it. There was not a single part in the Shadowy Radiance that I disliked, and every single gimmick went so fucking hard. Every single decision made in this tower, it feels like it was made purposely, and it was, like, made well. And also, if this was, like, added on top of Kohad, I would notice. I generally would notice that this is a different thing, because it fits so well, and it goes so fucking hard. Genuinely, Shadowy Radiance, it easily is my favorite tower in Ashland Towerworks, and I think it carries the area for me calling it bad. And I'll put it above. I'll put it above the 2 steeples. I think it's S+. I really like it. I really love it.
That's cool.
And people are gonna call it mid. People are probably gonna call it mid and like, sure, go for it. But I personally, I don't know why. It's just like, I like it a lot for some reason. And yeah, simple as that. Anyways, Forever Sleeping Flower.
This is also peak. This is also a peak tower. It goes so hard, and those final 2 floors are incredible.
Anyways.
Where did you place it?
So,
Wait, I'm not watching the stream.
No, I haven't placed it yet. I haven't placed it yet, but Forever Sleeping Flower, it's... Yeah, Zeke,
You don't like the Kirby Tower?
Now hear me out. Hear me out.
Eagle's a big fan, guys.
No, listen. I think Forever Sleeping Flower is easily... No, not is. It would easily be S+ tier. Easily. It would be S+ tier, genuinely. I like the story, I like the gameplay, I like the creativity.
Okay.
But explain to me what the actual fuck is this?
Huh?
Explain to me what in the actual fuck is all of this? Unironically, these are some of the worst floors I've ever played in JToH.
Okay, you know...
These...
Okay, I want to say this
What the fuck went wrong? How did it start off so shit and get so good? Like, what the fuck?
I will actually say this real quickly. Okay. Would Forever Sleeping Flower be in my top 6 favorite rems? No. Do I still think it's a great tower? Yes. Would I rate it like a...
Top 7 favorite rems?
It's not my top 5, no. Forever Sleeping Flower is not in the top 6 for me.
What about top 7?
I don't know. I have to really think about it. I think it's like Forever Sleeping Flower. I think it's pretty good. I think, like, things aside, I think it's really good. Though, yeah, I cannot lie. Those first few floors are really rough. They're like, it's like, I'll say this now, Kim, if you do play this tower. First few floors, be prepared. You will be killed a lot.
I feel like, genuinely TOFSF has the potential. But, like, instead of it slowly getting worse over time, it manages to get better over time. But that's still not a good thing, because you still get left with a bad taste in your mouth because of the first few floors. And I'll be honest, it kind of ruins the tower for me. What would be an S+ tier now is like bottom A tier. Like, below glitching and healing. I still don't think it's bad. I still don't think it's bad. I think it's A tier, like below glitching and healing.
Okay, I can live with that. Also,
but it could be S+.
It probably would be my 7th favorite RAM. Yeah, you are correct. It's probably my 7th favorite RAM. Forever Sleeping Flower. It's actually really great. I still think it's a great... in my opinion, I think it's peak in the sense of it is great, though it does have flaws. I agree with you on that.
Wait, which one's the next one? Next tower is...
Is it Mechanical Disarray?
Okay.
Also, yeah, the only reason I said top 7 is because you said top 6, and that was a very specific number.
Do I go in difficulty order, or do I go in tier list order?
Just tier list order.
Tier list order? Yeah, just
because difficulty order is very different. Okay. I'll skip Rhythm Heaven for now. I'll save that for later. Climactic Beats. Okay. No, exactly, Kami. Exactly.
Yeah.
No. Exactly. I think it's the most mid-rem in the entire game. And it is genuinely...
It's goated.
Oh, sorry, but it's C tier. It's C tier. It's going next to the easy towers. It's very mid. It's gotta go above the Viaduct Traversing. It's the most mid-rem I've ever played, genuinely.
Also, while I don't really have an opinion on most of these towers, I think what I'll do, I'll try and read out the chat more, because we've been kind of neglecting them for a little bit, so we apologize, chat.
No, I read chat, I just don't really usually, like, read it out loud, because it's just people also expressing their opinions. If it's, like, an interesting opinion, I read it out loud. But if people just say, oh, C, B, I'm not gonna read, like, all of those messages. But I do read, like, stuff that's, like, more insightful. But yeah. Well, okay, if he's your day one, if he's your day one, I can understand the glaze. And now for Mechanical Disarray. And Mechanical Disarray, I'm not gonna lie, Mechanical Disarray suffers from the same thing as Forever Sleeping Flower. Mechanical Disarray would, unironically, it has the potential to be like a pretty high S tier tower. But damn, do the first few floors ruin this tower, genuinely. Like, the first 4 floors... Okay, the first 2 floors, specifically. The other 2 are fine. The first 4 floors are so ass. And then floors 7 to 10 are so peak. And it hurts because I genuinely enjoyed 7 to 10. 7 to 10 is probably the most fun I had in all of Ashland Towerworks. But it sucks that it's bunched up with floor 1 and 2, when floor 1 and 2 is like some of the least fun I had in Ashland Tower Works.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, how did he rank TY? What did you put? Where did you put TY? Someone's wondering.
TOI?
I. TOI.
Oh, Immense Ire. As I said, Immense Ire is the benchmark of mid. Immense Ire is the middest of mid. Immense Ire is 5 out of 10. Anything above Immense Ire is 5.1 plus out of 10. Everything below it is 4.9 minus out of 10. Immense Ire is 5.0000 out of 10. It is the most mid of mid. You don't get as mid as Immense Ire. Hey, some people like mid. That's fine. I respect your take. But yeah, what's it called? Oh yeah, Mechanical Stray. Something that would go to S tier, unfortunately, I have to put in B tier. I don't know.
That's fair.
It had the potential, but it kind of wasted it. I'll put it up at the top because it can be A, but it's just like it's so much wasted potential. And now for the fun part, my most recent grind in JToH.
Rhythm Heaven.
And I think a lot of you will actually be surprised by this opinion. I genuinely think a lot of you will be surprised by its opinion. And I think Rhythm Heaven is actually
a tower.
It's a tower that goes to tower that goes to let me think.
Bro, hurry up! Oh my god.
Okay, it's a tower nest here. I like Rhythm Heaven.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard Rhythm Heaven is,
Okay.
I hear Rhythm Heaven is
And now the chat. Let me talk to the chat. Because I need to explain myself. Because I said bad things about Rhythm Heaven whilst grinding it. And I'll be honest. I think Rhythm Heaven is peak, but it's so easy to like loop fail it. And it does get annoying if you loop fail it. But I'm basing it off of my winning day. And on the winning day, I got fairly consistent at the first 5 floors. And I genuinely just had so much fun. Because floors 6 to 10 are really fun. Those goddamn woke floors. But yeah, no, I think Rhythm Heaven first half really undersells what the potential the star has. Because Rhythm Heaven unironically S tier. I really like Rhythm Heaven. And when I inevitably do Ashland Tower Works Tower Rush, I will be mad on Rhythm Heaven. I will be pissed on it because I will loop fail the first 5 floors. But on the winning run, I will enjoy it a lot because the gameplay is really good. It's an armor hat tower, of course it's good. And yeah, I enjoyed it, and I think that's Ashland Tower Works done.
Nope, one more.
One more, the grand finale.
Okay, a tower I can actually speak on. Okay, so Wicked Fortress. I'll let you go first. You're the host.
No, I didn't even get that mad when I failed 10, honestly. It was fine. But yeah, Wicked Fortress. Okay, so Wicked Fortress. That is true. Wicked Fortress, I didn't grind it on stream. I grinded it off stream because it's one of those towers where you actually have to lock the fuck in to be able to beat it.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I honestly kinda enjoyed the grind at near the ending of it. Wicked Fortress gets better the more you play it, I think, because the more consistent you get at it, the more fun it becomes. Because floors 1 to 5, I'll be honest, they don't exist. It's Steeple of Wicked Fortress. Floors 6 to 8 get consistent after like an hour of 2 of loop failing. Floor 9 gets consistent after a... Well, okay, it doesn't really get consistent, but it kind of gets consistent. And then Floor 10 has that big spinner, which is the hardest part of the whole tower. But if you get past it, you basically beat the tower. And I think Wicked Fortress, honestly, at first, when I was first grinding it, I would have put it in, like, B tier. But it has slightly grown on me, and I do actually kind of enjoy it because of how consistent it gets, and I will put it into A tier. Like somewhere around, like, let's say, above Topa. No, above Descendants. Actually, Descendants going down to B.
Personally, I'd say it's like, the gameplay in this tower is really weird. and sometimes it kind of sucks. Like 6 outside's a bit, and then the later floors are a bit as well. But it's not horrible. I'd say it's like bottom B tier in my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair. I can see it going both ways. It's either like a tower you really like, or it's a tower you don't like that much, and it all depends on how you enjoy your grinds. Because TOWF isn't a tower that you beat like first, right? It's a tower you have to like just grind through until you get consistent, and then you beat it. And that's what I like about it.
Yeah, I haven't beaten the tower, but I made it to 410, so I'd say I could have an opinion.
Your opinion, it's valid. I mean, floor 10 has most of the difficulty, but getting to floor 10 already is pretty difficult. You're pretty much halfway done with Wicked Fortress. So yeah, your opinion is valid. But yeah.
All right, next tower we're going over to.
That's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Ringston, this will probably be the last area of the last rated area of today.
All right.
So yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, what area?
Ring 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and quickly, tomorrow I am planning on streaming Legacy event. I'm gonna be trying to like finish it off. Well, not trying. I will be finishing it off. No exceptions. I must beat it. Although it depends, because Doors Floor 2 releases tomorrow, so yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
It depends. Oh, yeah. It might be delayed. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ringstone Tower Rush. I recently did a Tower Rush on it, so I do have like some opinions, I guess. Some opinions have definitely been changed since after playing the Tower Rush. Some opinions have improved, some opinions have fallen off. And
did you guys not watch the trailer? Yeah, it comes out tomorrow, floor 2.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow, floor 2, yeah. And okay, Rush Building. I mean it's alright, like, I don't know. Like, it's just...
Do you guys want to know an absolutely crazy fact about Rush Building that no one knows?
It was built in 4 hours.
Oh, what?
I thought it was 4 hours.
Oh, I thought it was a day. Whatever. Let's go to the wiki.
Go to the wiki.
Tower of Rush Building.
I think Rush Building goes next to Immense Sire. It's slightly worse than Immense Sire, I think.
10 hours. It was 10 hours.
Oh, nice. I think Rush Building is just like, it's just the mid of mid.
Yeah, it's pretty mid.
5.01 out of 10. For me, it's like 4.99 out of 10. Like, our opinions are pretty similar. And then the next tower...
Collective Collaborations.
Feeling lazy.
Never mind, never mind, my bad.
Oh wait,
now, okay.
Wait. Question. What year was Rush Building put on?
C tier. It's like mid. It's like a 4.99 out of 10.
That's right. I actually want to quickly say this about feeling lazy.
Okay.
That's a really great tower. I cannot lie. It actually is pretty fun.
No, the people. I'm joking.
You like TOFR. Anyways, okay. So feeling lazy. So they removed Punky from the game. They discredited him, but the guy who made Fetish Towers gets his name in the game. That's interesting.
Yeah. So ZT. I'm joking.
Yeah. Let's separate the art from the artist. I think TOFL is.
It's a tower. It's just it's not. It's like kind of bad, but it's not horrible.
Here's the thing.
Definitely not good either.
This tower is such a 5 out of 10 tower that it's a 3 out of 10, if that makes sense. Like, it's so mid that it hinders it, honestly. It's too mid.
Honestly, yeah, I'd say it's like D tier.
Definitely D tier, like somewhere on the lower half, like...
Yeah.
Above Overcoming Hatred. And below Funny Thoughts,
Wait, does it have a star? Does it have the star on it? Gold star.
Stars were removed.
TOH, right there on the portal on the picture. Is that gold star on it, or am I tripping?
Wait, is it?
I think. Oh no, she never gave it a gold star. She never thought it was gold star worthy.
Why?
Wait, it has Overcoming. It has gold star. It has a gold star.
Yeah.
No, it had a gold star in the old system, but when the new gold star system happened, she just wasn't a fan of the tower.
Fair.
Whatever. Alright, moving on.
Wait, so Triple O, I adore this tower. It's so much fun.
Which one?
Triple O.
Oh well, we're not talking. We're not there yet. You're a bit ahead of yourself, Secret.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Triple O. I thought we were talking about Triple O.
No, we're talking about.
We're collective collaborations now.
Wait. Oh no. Yeah. No. That is. Wait. Did that tower get a gold star?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm back.
Still loading.
It should be back like any moment now. Okay, it's back. It's back. Nice. Okay, my PC crashed again, unfortunately. The tier list curse strikes yet again. Someone must really hate my opinions to the point where they're doxing me. Unfortunate fate. Not doxing me, but DDoSing me, but it's fine. Anyways.
It is what it is. Moving on. Okay, so where were we? Collective collaboration.
Z tier.
Z tier?
Z tier.
It's not horrible, but it's not amazing.
Z tier.
It's like E tier.
Z tier.
E tier, in my opinion.
Z tier.
No.
Anyways, Tower of Distorted Aerodynamics. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
This tower's like...
It's a tower.
Yeah. Like, I feel like this tower is like... It's hard to explain. It's like, I hate it and I love it. Like, and it depends on if I loop fail it or if I do it first try. If that makes sense. I know, I feel like Toda, it's... I think it's a solid, like, B tier. I'd give it, like, a B tier. Like, it's not bad, but it's not anything special either. I think a B tier will suffice.
Yeah. It kind of has a problem. It has, like, a similar problem to Ring 6. It's like, the mechanics are amazing, but they're just not executed the best. And the gameplay between's just a bit,
Yeah, fair. Anyways, orienting oscillating opinions. My opinions on this tower are a bit silly.
Orientating and oscillating.
Yeah, I think...
Please laugh, guys. I'm joking.
I think this is C tier. I think it's bad.
Z tier?
No, not Z. C. C.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said Z.
I really don't understand how this was a 30 out of 30 tower, because in my opinion, it's just like the middle of mid. It's just like, it's like a 5.4 out of 10. Like, I don't know, to me just, Kronko has made better things, that's definitely a fact. Yeah. Like, this, I'm just not a big fan of it. Like, it just is mid in my eyes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't feel much when playing it. I'll just, like, it's like pretty high in C tier. Like, I'll put it above, Fractured Obstacles, but I think I would prefer to play Terrible Mondays over Oscillating Opinions, personally.
Fair enough, yeah.
Next one, though. Next one is, I believe, Tongue. And Tongue, honestly... No, I'm not a big fan of TO. Zikuri, what is your opinion on TO? Because you said you like it, didn't you?
Oh, Triple O, okay. Triple O is just a really well-designed and great tower for it being a tower that was only made with the V1 kit. Wow. Really? Yep, it was made only with a V1 kit. That is it.
Damn.
And I want to say this now. It is one of those towers where replaying it is incredible. Like, the replayability value of this tower is so much fun just to go through. Like, it's one of those towers where it's like, it's difficult at first, but then after you beat it and just come back to it, it's so much fun. I think it's such a great tower. It really has stand the test of time.
The fact that it's made in the V1 kit,
it's crazy.
I'm bumping it up to a B tier. That honestly, top of B tier. Honestly,
I think
that definitely improves it. You know how to persuade people, Sequity. Good job.
So true.
I love doing hacks.
You went from me bumping up a tower by 1 slot to bumping up a tower by 1 whole rating.
That's crazy.
Anyways, Tongue. Tongue is like... It's like...
It's a tower.
It's mid without B. It's like the least mid tower, if that makes sense.
The only thing I know about this tower is when I somehow clutched up this answer in JToH Jeopardy.
Yeah. Honestly, that question, like, I don't know how you guessed. I feel like that was a question where you have to know it. I don't know how the fuck you guessed it, but...
I just couldn't think of any intense towers. I was gonna do Tonehead, but I remember that was Remorseless, I'm pretty sure.
Fair. Anyways, I think Tongue is gonna be top of C tier, personally. It's like the least mid tower.
Yeah.
I think it's C tier. But like top of C tier. And then Toned. Yeah. Toned. Oh boy, do I have many things to say about Toned.
My beloved! By the way, I was able to convince Juke to beat this as her hardest, and I was so happy. And she loved this tower.
Zikuri, I'm sorry.
Has Juke beat an SC?
I'm sorry.
She's trying to right now. She's trying to.
I thought she beat TODT. She like streamed it back in like 2020, I think.
She was trying to, but she didn't enjoy it. She's trying to do high adrenaline.
Okay, here's my thing about...
Eagle, where did you place Toned?
I haven't placed it yet, but let me explain my little issues and gripes I have with Toned.
The council is listening.
Oh, and it better. I think Toned is a good tower.
Okay, I can live with that.
That gets ruined by how easily loop failable it is.
Yeah.
It is one of the easiest towers to loop fail ever, genuinely. I don't hate it. Hating it would be too strong. But I don't love it either. Like,
Yeah,
I
fair
think...
enough.
I don't
That's
think
fair.
it's C, but I think it's like... It's above Tio. I'll put it top of B. Like,
I will say this. Really
it would be
quickly.
bottom A if it wasn't so loop failable, honestly.
Can I actually give my
Yeah.
perspective? Like, jokes aside, can I actually give my perspective? About it?
Yeah.
I think Toned, if you hate Toned, anyone in the audience, your opinion is completely valid. Toned is one of the most whiplash towers to ever exist in the game for so many reasons. Because Toned is like, also for those who don't know, this was Dusk's first ever tower, and like, wow, for a first
Yeah.
ever tower, that's incredible. But I will say that
Ouch.
I know Kata players who can't physically beat Toned. Because the
So true.
spinners, Tone spinners are a very unique breed of spinners. And it's like this, if you love spinners, and I mean, I love spinners, it's such a
Hello,
fun tower.
Theodore.
But if you struggle with spinners, or like even hate spinners, it's going to give you such a horrible time. And it's really
Okay.
dependent on the person. So hearing your opinion, I'm not like, grr, I'm angry.
You know what the issue
No,
is? You know what the issue is? I really fucking love Toned. Like, issue is, I feel like I'm definitely letting my my most recent experience with it, which was in Ringstone Towers, kind of, I guess, like
Dictate it.
dictated. Yeah, because I'll be honest. Okay, if I ignore the Tower Rush thing, how I was so unlucky with it, I do think this is S tier. Like if
Debatable. Debatable.
No, because like here's the thing, I'm really good with spinners and I enjoy spinner gameplay, and just like because I was so unlucky with Ringstone Tower Rush, I kind of disliked it. But if I do think about it, I do think it's good. I do think it's, and I agree with what you say, Zeke, with pretty much everything. Issue is like, I feel like, especially with Ringstone Towers, a lot of these towers are probably going to be dictated by my most recent experience.
Yeah.
But with Toned, I'd feel bad to like put it in B
I
tier
have a
because
good
I do love it.
compromise.
It's one of my favorite realms. I'm gonna put it in like above Deep Darkness in S.
Okay.
An S? I'll say I like the theming of Tone. I like the
Oh,
it's-
yes.
I like the circus type theme. It fits it pretty well, and the
Definitely.
music fits very well as well. The music
Oh, most definitely. Toned was one of my first realms that I did, and I enjoyed it a lot. If I ignored the bad experience I had with it, okay. Here's the thing, I should ignore it because with Rhythm Heaven, why I put it in S is because I ignored my bad experiences with it. I feel like I need to do the same with a lot more towers, because like, I feel like if I have a bad experience with a tower, I don't think it means it's bad, it just means that I'm bad, you know? I think
true.
Toned is good. I just like definitely let my experience dictate it then.
Yeah.
Ultraviolet. Okay, now Ultraviolet.
Okay, this
I'm
tower,
not gonna lie.
very good. Ultraviolet is a golden tower.
I agree, Kamikam. It's
Yeah,
yeah,
tier.
yeah. No, most definitely, most definitely. I agree. I agree.
Even after the save, F tier, bruh.
I don't
What?
like Tio. Listen, the save is fucking sick. I love the save, but I don't love the tower. The save is not part of the tower. The save is part of my stream. I should put my stream in S tier, not TOU. Yes, the save is
Nah,
a very
Tio-
cool moment. I love the save generally. It's one of my favorite moments, second to only Leonardo. It is. I love it, but like, I just find it so hard to like TOU because the gameplay just really isn't for me. I'm not the biggest fan of its gameplay. Unironically.
I think it's fun. TOU's gameplay is just straight up cool.
Well,
It's
that's
just-
fair if you enjoy it, but I personally just
Yeah.
I personally find it so hard to enjoy TOU's gameplay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I find it too hard to enjoy it. I'm sorry.
I am completely neutral. with
Okay.
TOU.
Actually,
I think it's like more mid S tier.
actually, I'm bumping TOU up to like high C tier because I just realized TOIV exists, and that should take its spot.
Yeah, TOIV. Why
Anyways,
is this in the game?
Yeah, good question. Anyways, now, the hot take of Ring 7. Now, this take, okay. Before you...
come on.
First, I'm not gonna explain it. First, I'm gonna place it where I want to place it. I want to see chat's reaction, and your reaction too, Cammy. Zico, you probably don't give a shit. I will explain it. Trust me, I will. Let me first place it down. I will. I swear I will.
Alright. JToH is the worst tower in JSO? No. W... You gonna place it? I'm waiting.
I placed it.
Okay. W opinion.
Oh,
JToH,
shit.
it's a golden Widow
Shit.
tower. Like, okay, here's the thing with Widow towers. A lot of them suck. This one's good. The later floors are like a bit annoying. They're very look-failable. They're kind of annoying. They're a bit But JToH, golden. I think JToH is very good.
Wait, are you guys... Wait, I actually have an opinion about JToH, actually.
Oh, what is it? I put it... By the way, for context, I put it at very high S tier. Very high S tier.
That's valid. Oh, that's valid.
Yeah,
And I put it above TO7. Let me explain why. TOEH is, to this day, probably the most fun I had grinding in SC. Because it was like during spring break, I believe. And it was when there was construction work happening at my house. So I couldn't be in my house. So I had to like port over my setup to my fucking grandma's and shit. And I remember just like fucking playing TOEH, VCing with people, then fucking going outside on a little like bike ride and just like doing that. It took me like pretty much like the whole spring break to beat, but I don't think I wasted that spring break because I managed to like fucking balance it with like voice calling with friends, playing with friends, grinding the tower, and like going outside, and it was just like it's so fun because the tower, even though I failed it a lot, I loop failed it a lot, and it's tied to be my second longest grind with with stuff like TOUA and everything I beat in 7 days, because most of my grinds end after 7 days. I enjoyed it a lot, and it's one of my favorite grinds genuinely ever, because just like that whole grind, that whole build up to the whole like lead up to me beating it, I was so satisfied when I actually finally beat it, and I was so happy, and it's genuinely was fun. To this day, TOEH objectively, it's not that good. It isn't the greatest thing.
It's a Widow tower, and I will say, I think objectively, I think Widow has the worst towers in the whole game.
Yeah, definitely.
Before the TOHS revamp, I'd say.
TOHS revamp's pretty banger.
TOHS revamp isn't TOHS. I'll get more about that when I raid Zone 1 towers, but yeah.
I actually want to talk about that because I actually saw my IRL.
Zequity.
Well, actually, Zequity, we can leave it. We can leave it for the future once we raid Zone 1.
Yeah. Wait for you can get the pudding after we.
Because I have some interesting takes about it. You definitely have interesting takes, and we'll hear them out. But yeah, TOEH, probably a controversial take to put it so high up in S tier, but it is a tower I genuinely enjoyed. So fun, so fun.
Yeah, it's just simple. It just has that thing. It's just like a simple, fun SC. It's just fun. It's just simple and fun to play.
I wouldn't recommend this to anyone.
Not a first SC. Not a first SC.
Not a first SC. I would not recommend this honestly in your road to extreme even. I don't think it's that big of a skill booster. It will boost your skill, but it's not that giant of a skill booster. But it is just good fun, and I would recommend just playing it when you've been like a couple of extremes. Just like check it out because it is kind of fun. And this outside is to this day one of the funniest outsides in my opinion. I love this outside so much. It's so fucking funny. And yeah, I think it's S tier. And that's for TOER. Oh, not TOER yet. TOTB. TO fucking TB. Yikes.
Oh, this tower. This is in the game.
Okay. My friend Scalfix, obviously you guys know him. No, the damageless guy.
Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
He basically keeps on saying that because I like TOIB so much, I should like TOTB a lot. And that to me is the most stupid take ever, in my opinion. TOTB and TOIB are both made by pretty much the same people. I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait, is it solo?
No.
Oh, it's solo, but yeah, it's made by...
TOIB and TOTV are both by Array.
Yeah, both by Array, but TOIB is also made by someone else too. I think it's DN. And the thing is, like, TOIB, I feel like it builds off of what TOTB did wrong and does it right. And TOTB just does everything fucking wrong. TOTB genuinely... There's not a single section I unironically enjoy, because the gameplay is actually just so fucking atrocious. Like, especially, and it feels like it gets lazy too. Like, okay, let me show you an example. Look at how structured and kind of cool it looks on like floor 1, floor 2. Like, also maybe floor 3, floor 4. No structuring. Just like, just random ass platforms. Floor 5, no structuring. Just random ass spinner. Floor 6, no structuring, random ass ladders, random ass jumps, and then randomly structuring gets good again.
Yeah.
Why does it midway through just get bad? Also, okay.
Also, but the tier list is on the screen.
Oh, shit, sorry. But yeah, one thing I do find funny about TOTB, and it's one of the reasons why I think Diamond Cool should be a boost item, it makes the final drop free. Like,
Yeah.
look, I messed up, I still make it. I still make it. The final drop of TOTB with Diamond Coal is so free, it's not even funny. Genuinely, I think Diamond Coal should be a boost item. It should be. Because it changes your jump. Anything changing jump power should be a boost item. And, yeah. I think TOTB, I don't like it. I generally don't. It was atrocious to grind. I beat it in like 2 or 3 days, I believe. It was a fast grind, but it was not fun. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I flipped it too.
My opinion on it, floor 1 to 6 sucks. 7+ is pretty good. I'll say that.
Okay, 7+. I'll give 7+ this. It is very good. I agree with that.
Yeah, 7+ is a lot better. 1 to 6 gets just annoying to play. And also, I'd say it's like C tier, but Ahito used the gameplay of the 4-6 spinner specifically, like so many times, like 2 years ago. So for that reason, Z tier. I'm joking, but
I actually do wanna. I want to say only one thing.
Okay.
The ending's pretty cool.
The ending is very iconic. It is one of the most iconic endings of JToH. I agree with that. But like everything before it is so shit. Like the quality goes up. The quality definitely goes up at floors 7 to 10, and I did fluke like the tower pretty much once I got to 7.
But like, genuinely honest, I visually cannot visualize the gameplay in my head of Terrifying Beauty. I physically cannot know what kind. I know the CO based tower. Okay. I know the knowledge, but yeah.
Also, another thing, I would put TOTB in F tier. Genuinely, I don't like it. I would put it in F tier.
All right.
But then this part exists.
I get why.
Then this part exists, and suddenly it becomes top of Z tier. And as for TOER, I don't think I have the rights to rate it, so I'm gonna put it in can't rate. And the last tower, the last thing.
I don't really have the rights to rate TOER either. But I will say I think it's probably going to be the best kata in my opinion if I ever go for katas.
Okay.
Because it's simple, difficult gameplay again. So
TOER or TOGF are gonna be probably the only katas I ever do. TOER because I want the funny trail, TOGF because I want a kata, and
Your mic cut out.
Oh,
what were you saying?
TOER and TOGF will be the only 2 things I'll ever do in J, like 2 katas that I'm planning on doing. TOGF because I want a kata, TOER because I want the trail. Simple as that.
Fair.
And
that's fair enough.
And okay, Coat or Tote. Coat and Tote. Honestly, Kota and Coat are Tote and Tota. Kota, honestly, the gameplay flows really well. I like the gameplay a lot. It flows well. But I feel like it doesn't have that same Citadel vibe that I feel like a Citadel should have, if that makes sense.
Is it just because it's 10 floors, or?
It's not, no, it's not the 10 floors, it's just that the gameplay, I don't know what it is, it doesn't feel that unique, if that makes sense. Like,
I mean,
is
that bad?
No, it's not a bad thing, but like I feel like for example with COU, it doesn't do anything interesting, but it still feels like a Citadel, but with Coat, it just, to me, I can't visualize it being a Citadel with its gameplay, if that makes sense. And that's...
No, it does not. I'm just being honest, it does not.
Like, it feels like a tower in terms of gameplay. And it doesn't feel as special, because like, if you play Coles, you feel like you play a Citadel. If you play Coat, you feel like you're playing a tower that's just like slightly longer. And like...
It's definitely not slightly longer, there's like 3 sides to it.
Well, very long, very much longer. Now, okay. Now here's the dilemma. Coat is either gonna be put in like high A tier or bottom S plus tier. And it's like it's a question.
I would say you keep going?
You say it first.
Okay. My opinion, it should be S plus simply for the fact that MM2 Wood is one of the songs. That song
Fair.
is so funny, and
Fair.
I think for that reason alone it should be S+.
I'll send you the tier list to make the tier list in DMs. But yeah, the thing of like code, do I include the part where I pretty much started my channel on code? Because code is pretty much where my channel started. Yeah, that's like.
That was such a dumbass question in Jeopardy, by the way. No one knew that, bro.
Well, yeah, obviously no one knew that. Was that in the first or the second one?
The one that you uploaded.
Okay, so the second one.
Yeah.
I think code. Okay. One funny thing, one funny coincidence with code to me is that code like was my first ever like pretty much upload in JToH, and it's basically where my channel started. And for Scalfix, it was his first ever like JToH stream pretty much. Like I'm pretty sure also was like first ever JToH actual like video or something. Actually, I'm not sure, but still. And yeah, that's Cammy and Zequity are in the voice call. And yeah, I think because for what COT stands for, I find it hard not to place it in S+.
That's fair.
I think it's top of A or low S, if bias excluded. But overall, where's Tower of Oblivion? Oh, Tower of Oblivion disappeared. Oh, it's fine. I'll put it back later. I think code is S+ just because of what it stands for and what it represents. And yeah. Anyways. That's the end of part 2. 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we got through so little. Oh, we're yapping.
No, we actually got through a lot. We went through Silent Abyss, we went through Ashland Tower, we went through 5 different areas.
Yeah, honestly, although to be fair, I kind of like this more format where we actually like speak about the towers more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot more. It takes longer. It takes longer. Honestly, I have an idea. What if like on every part I add one more person, like. For part 1, it was me and Zequity. For part 2, it's Cammy got added, and for part 3, we can add someone else too. What do you think about that?
Ahito. Nah, I don't know. Ahito doesn't really play the game that much, so I don't know. We'll see.
He doesn't play the game that much, but he makes JToH content crazy.
I mean, he's getting the bag. I can respect it.
Yeah.
So
I'll definitely add someone we all 3 of us know.
Yeah.
So that we can like bounce off of each other well. But I'll definitely try to add someone. But yeah, will you guys want to like be in part 3 though?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Well.
Yeah, sure. I'd be there.
All right. So I'll try to find who I want to add for part 4. I'll definitely add someone. I want to add someone more because I think it'd be funny to just like add more and more people as we go on. And I think this will probably get to 5 parts if the pace continues.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, the more people get added, the longer it'll take.
Okay, I also need to say this real quickly. For those who made something for Lost River, we are sorry it did not get covered. Just know this is the Materials creator for some reason put it on the bottom.
Yeah, Lost River, we can cover it on the next part because
we should do that next part. We should cover that.
Yeah, it'll be covered next part. What the fuck is this?
Oh my gosh! Imagine if Zone 9 comes out before this whole thing is done. Then
we gotta do Zone 9.
Yeah, no. We should do Zone 9. We should do like
we once new areas release, we can like hop in. Maybe not all of us, but like we can hop in as many as we can, and just like quickly rate the things, and maybe actually like do a stream playing the things and then putting them on a tier list like that. Actually, I want there to be time to sit with the tower. I don't want it to be instantaneous because things change.
Yeah. I don't want to rush it straight away. I do agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. There's definitely some towers where I'm like, yeah, no. I'm very curious to how people are going to receive Zone 9 because I will say this now. Zone 9 is a very different area compared to something like Zone 6 and 7 when it comes to its tower variety. It's like, okay. For those who are wondering, Zone 9, I will say this. It's very different. It's a very different area overall. So I feel like Zone 8 was a really great true transition point. And then it's like, we're kind of in like this very interesting era. So I'm very excited to see what people are going to feel about.
Honestly, I'm excited for Ring 9 because I have no expectations for it. I know nothing about it and I'm excited to see like, what it is.
Ring 9, guys.
Ring 9, guys.
No!
Okay,
no!
Actually, the question I'm going to ask about Zone 9, is it real?
No!
It is actually real.
No.
You sure?
No.
Is it real?
I play tested it the other day.
No!
No!
Ring Okay, guys, it's real. It's real.
No, the PTSD. Egg, why would you do this, Egg? Why would you do this? Let me out! Let me out! No. Let me out, Egg,
Sorry,
please.
guys. 09's real.
I'm not talking about real. Egg just decided to put me into TOU. I need to escape.
Oh,
I need to escape.
Get out of there.
I need to escape. Okay, thank you everybody for joining. This was a fun stream. Whoever joined 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe to the
Yes!
channel. More streams and shit.
Exactly!
Hope you guys enjoyed. Be here for next time. We'll be
Yeah!
at 4 a.m. We'll be at 4 a.m. in about 5 weeks. So be ready for that, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Exactly!
Goodbye.
And Zikuri, you say something. Zikuri, say something. Zikuri, say something. Hurry, Zikuri, hurry.
4, 3, 2, time's up. End the
Goodbye.
stream.
Bye. Bye. Ending. Bye. Have fun. Good day. Good night. Yes.